It is. Um, mm, Ancient Osirian is what it was speaking. So it tells you it's not going to join you, but it'll certainly point to where you're going to go. However, uh, yeah, I mean, it is going to point to where you're going to go. Now, out of character, Game Master speaking here. I need you guys to work with me on this map as much as possible and not take it too literal. These are trenches. These trenches can vary anywhere from 30 to 50 feet deep. So if you want to go into the trenchy dark area and discover anything, you're going to have to go down there. Flying above and looking down the trenches will only reveal, obvious things. Okay, just keep in mind that you guys are looking for something very important, and you guys don't really know where or what they look like and how to get to them. So just remember that you are looking for something initially. Yeah, yeah, you're trying to find that. You just don't know where about it's gonna be, how to get to it. Yes, you're certain you're in the right place for the task that you guys are trying to set out. Okay, so I'm gonna reveal. Well, I mean, no, you can totally fly over. I expect you to fly. They expect you to fly over. I just want to, they don't have the marker here, but I just want to draw a line for you guys and show you how long a mile is. Um, this is 1 mile right here. I mean, not exactly, but yeah, it's these are big. This is a very gigantic place. Your tokens do not reflect your size. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal more. I mean, we could do that, but the viewers aren't gonna see you. Okay. He is going to point to here, and he says that the rock likes to nest there during the day and flies about in the evening. Oh, did my arrow go away? It keeps going away. Who's doing that? That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, it sleeps during the day. You spin it the opposite way you would think it should go. Mm.
Does that mean you're just
Yeah.
going to cast Suffocate on it?
Yes.
Probably.
I mean,
If it ain't
it
broke, don't
might
fix
die in
it.
its sleep. Why not? Sounds merciful.
Yeah, I don't know how to like we know it's near the middle of this giant complex, so we're gonna have some trouble trying to navigate it. Okay, so out of character secret is the thought that we need to go through the earthworks, go through the trenches, and try and find this thing in like a giant maze.
Probably.
I'm sorry, what was the
Like
question?
we basically need to go through this thing and try and find the thing in this giant maze of trenches, right?
Well,
Like
we
that's
don't have to necessarily go
intent.
Yeah,
down into the
either you
trenches. We
fly
could go
over,
over the top of them.
or you walk.
Yeah, I don't have mass
If
fly.
you're
I have
walking,
the spell fly, but it's not
you're going
prepared
through
enough.
the trenches. If you're flying, then obviously you're flying. So that's why I was saying
Yeah,
you guys
let's go
gotta
through the
work with me
trenches.
on
It'll
this.
be fun. I think there's a lot of exciting things down there to find.
Yeah, you might
I
find
don't
them.
know.
I think
we
the
have-
hardest part of this is like we can see the different statues and things on the map, which I assume those are like the
No,
things we need to put holy water on.
not necessarily. You could
Okay.
try. You don't know.
But yeah, I guess my point is like the hard thing is to be like not metagaming it because like realistically we can't see 3 miles out, 1 mile out and see these things, so we don't actually know
Well, that's
where they
why I
are.
was saying I was assuming you're gonna fly. The game assumes you're gonna fly. The writers of the book assume that you're gonna
No,
fly.
no.
Everybody assumes
Let's-
that you're gonna scout around.
Let's just go into the trenches. I like that idea more.
Well,
So before we go, I do ask the Sphinx in ancient Assyrian, when we get rid of this rock for you, you will help us find the Secrospheres.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. The Secospheres. You wanted those.
That is our goal. We need to find them.
Hmm. He like
Do
stops
you know
to think for a
what
moment.
they look like?
Oh yes. Oh yes, I know what you're talking about now. I'll help you, absolutely. I'm gonna put a token on here.
I
This
want to
is gonna
sense
be
motive
movement
him.
And then your guys'
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
character tokens will pretty much stay on the sidelines while you're in the trenches.
it seems kind of his response seems kind of dodgy.
Right?
Raheem, you're right to think that. You actually are just like, you know what? I have a pretty good feeling that this is just gonna turn on us once we do its bidding.
All right.
It's a glint in its eye. You're like, yeah, I know that glint.
Oh, hey, I rolled pretty well too. 0 mod. Do I
Alright,
also
well,
think it's
like-
gonna turn?
What?
I don't think. I'll whisper quietly to like Raz that who I think is closest right now. There, I'll like standing closest to me. I'll whisper like, I don't think we can trust him.
Okay. I'm gonna walk closer to the Sphinx and say to it, I'm gonna ask the Sphinx, if there's any other reason why you would want us to kill this rock for you. But my goal here is to get close enough to grab it, to grapple it.
Okay.
It's large, right? Or is it huge?
It's huge.
This is huge.
Oh, so I can't grab it then.
Mm-mm.
It's out of my size category. Darn, I need someone to make me large.
I'm a wizard. You can't request that day of.
But I will try to intimidate it.
Oh. I have a feeling we're zooming in here. All right.
I'm probably gonna follow up with an intimidate once I see what Raz is doing.
I still ask it, is there any other reason why you would want us to kill this
I
rock?
do have a bonded item, but I don't have the spell enlarge person.
Other than to get rid of its presence, that would be my reason.
Has it been bothering you and your cousins that much?
Yes. Starts to narrow its eyes at you.
Yeah,
Why
I
the
know
sudden
my eyes at
questioning?
it. It's because these secrospheres are very important to us, and we wouldn't want to do this unless we knew that, unless we could have faith in our ally, in you, that you would help us find them once the deed was done.
You know, there are multiples of them, right? Perhaps you could show us where one of them is as a show of good faith.
This is if you do not plan on taking this task. I may not have any need for you running around this area. Do as I ask,
And I'll say,
or I will remove
we may
you.
not have any need for you.
Ooh,
Wispop tries
all right.
Intimidator.
You do not intimidate.
We're gonna have a whatchamacallit, a slam down here.
I cast Blindness on her.
No, roll initiatives. You'll get to cast
Yep.
that on
All
your
right, we're
turn.
going to initiatives.
Yep, that's the intent here.
Oh man, my first roll is a good one.
Same. Damn it, it didn't work.
Not bad.
Divination Wizard next time. I've learned my lesson.
You would have needed a 34 to intimidate it.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it.
I could hit a 34, but it would have taken like a pretty high roll on my intimidate.
My character for Hell's Rebels will be able to hit that easily.
Let's see.
You're gonna be an intimidator.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be silly.
I'm really excited for Hell's Rebels just because like a lot of the first book is gonna be political roleplay.
Oh god.
Nice.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm gonna be intimidating some politicians. That's my plan.
Oh,
I'll
you're
probably
a
have
small
some
fry right now.
diplomacy.
You might be
Is that
intimidating
everybody's
like
initiative?
like protesters and rally rousers and stuff like that.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
The politicians are gonna be like on their gilded balconies and shit, drinking wine as they look down upon you.
I forgot to
I
change.
think everybody's got their initiative rolled.
Yeah, let's go.
There Okay, well, guess who beats you?
The
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Sphinx.
You know what? We've eaten plenty of Knoll before. We're gonna take a full round on the Knoll. With a powerful
Hell yeah, there we go.
attack. Also, it is going to fly, hover. In fact, I'm not
With the
even
hover.
sure with the hover feat you have to roll. I don't think you do, or if it gets you a
You don't.
bonus. Okay, yeah, I don't even have to roll. Okay.
Yeah, it just does it for free.
Okay, so it's gonna bite and claw with a powerful attack. And all they hit. I didn't
Oh
even
my
hit the
gosh, yeah,
flat-footed.
that's a nasty Wail of the Banshee.
I mean, you can't because it's already 9th level, so you can't apply any meta magic to it.
Oh yeah, Wail of the Banshee is 9th level already. Yeah, you had to go mythics there at that point.
Alright, so it starts tearing at Raz. Nimita,
Alright.
do you have shield on you? right now?
Ouch!
'Cause
Oh
I
my
don't-
god, this thing's
I
strong.
don't think that should be.
I do
Not
have a
on
shield bonus, yeah.
Not you, Nimita.
Oh, sorry.
Nimitab the
Yeah.
spell shield, yeah.
Did you say it's in the air right now?
It's just hovering.
It's like hovering, right?
Yeah.
How far up?
5 feet, not high. And
5
not
feet
high.
because it's reaching me.
Yeah, but it's huge.
I mean,
so
it could
has
reach
to
pretty far.
It's
That's
just
fine,
using
as long
its
as I can
claws.
reach it.
Yeah, it needs
Yeah.
to hover in order to claw attack. Well, I guess it doesn't have to, but
It
it's
stands back on
easier.
its hind legs, but yeah. It full attacked, so it didn't go very far.
That's true.
I don't know, Nimtep, you're like half a mile away. Good luck. I'm kidding.
I may be half a mile away, but you forget that I'm a monk.
Yeah,
True.
That's
about a
like
half
True.
a
mile.
single move action for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever we take a battle out here, it's normal squares.
It's obviously scaled normal, yeah.
But yes, you
I'm
are
just happy it's
shouting
not
at
that
it from a
same
mile
desert map.
away. I'm surprised
So
you can
this-
hear me.
Will provoke, but Oh no,
What?
geez, it's in the air. I can't flank with Raz. Ah.
Oh, it's too smart.
You gotta bring it down a little bit.
You know, I'll do this anyway. It's as good as anything. No.
It's okay, I'll cast
I
a
go
pit
beside
under
Raz.
it.
There. That still provokes, but I stand beside Raz.
It's gonna bite.
Okay.
Where did she go? Miss.
Aha.
Yep, she's too
Hey.
bimbly.
That's it. I cast my spell and moved up.
Might have hit if I wasn't powering attacking this round.
Yeah, it's got pretty
I
big
mean,
numbers there.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize how strong Nimtep was, or how defensive. Now it
Well,
knows.
once I start a power attack during the round, I can't turn it off. It's there for the entire round.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Raz can make mincemeat of it now.
I'm gonna try. See how much damage I can do to it. I quick draw my Ghost Edge Greatsword just because it's my favorite weapon now.
Mm.
It could be a ghost in disguise.
It's just barbarians love hitting things with that are just a big wedge of metal. Although, like, a great axe would be pretty awesome. I would love a great axe. But yep, I throw up my recklessness for the -5/+5. My power attack, my 2 power attack, and I rage. And I'm gonna take all my attacks on it.
Well,
Let's go.
2 hits.
2 hits. Bam bam.
Not
Alright, that's my
bad.
turn. I basically have no AC right now, but that's okay. I can take the hits.
It has really high to hit, so it's probably fine.
All right, Jean.
Does this creature have spell resistance?
Who knows?
Nobody knows yet.
You could knowledge it.
Yeah.
I haven't had my turn yet. Oh, what is it? Like
Archon.
nature? Oh,
Arcana.
Arcana.
Makes
Arcana?
sense. Magical
I
beast.
don't have that one.
Oh,
I
okay.
am gonna, however, cast. I'm gonna cast Greater Command.
Greater command.
Yep.
like command, but greater.
Exactly. It also lasts 1 round per level, and it's a DC 20 instead of a DC 16 will.
Do you have it configured?
I don't know if there's really anything to configure for it.
Well, it has to roll a will save, so
Oh,
let's
the
take a look.
cast
What spell
button.
level is this? Okay, there it is.
It's a
Well, he's
5th
got
level
he just
spell.
got
It's
the
not
DC, he knows what it
configured.
is, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just I
So
guess he's
let's
just
set it
asking for you to roll it.
will. Okay, so all you gotta do is hit your cast button.
Is
Do you
it
get
the
any bonuses?
Okay, there we go.
Like spell resistance.
Damn.
Your save.
Yeah. What did you command it to do?
I was going to command it to fall, which means it would fall prone on the ground.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that'd be really
That'd be nice.
That'd be really
Oh.
good.
Dang.
Good try.
Too
And then
bad.
I'll do a move action.
All right.
Okay. Raheem. I'll command it
I'm
to
gonna-
fall. Don't worry, guys.
I'll clip its wing.
No, I'm gonna suffocate it and then it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Divine Bond to give my. Oh, my scimitar already has flaming, I guess, from the.
Yep, it's just always flaming when you want it now with the crown.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, but I enhance it up to
Sphinx Bane.
a +5 weapon. No, that would be a different ability. I'm just using
Oh,
Divine
okay.
Bond right now. Divine Bond, and I'm gonna move, and if it has combat reflexes, it's gonna get an attack on me.
Boy does it, and boy will it.
All right.
Dang.
Yeah, that's like me secret like running strange aeons like, oh, everything has combat reflexes now.
Yeah, it's all good.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's real strong.
Just let me crit.
It's really strong, yeah.
Do a lay on hands.
It's whatchamacallit.
All right, that's my turn.
Question is suffocation gonna be good enough?
Is it? Is it? My foot is asleep, so when I touch it, it does this weird tingle.
Well, if it works, he'll fall unconscious, so let's do it.
Wake up, foot. Oh my god. Okay. Is it, Raheem, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay, this pops.
Okay, one time. I mean, it probably has a real high fort save, but let's try it. It failed.
Oh boy.
It failed.
New and exciting combat.
It begins to suffocate, and on its next turn, it falls unconscious. Maybe it has. I don't
If it
remember if it has
fails
to
to
save
save,
again
though.
or not. I think it does.
It does
yeah.
have to save again.
So
Yeah,
it has to
the
do
first
another
save-
fort save DC 26. Yeah, first save's just for it to affect it.
It failed.
Okay, it's unconscious. It falls to the ground. See, I told you I was gonna command it to fall.
Jeez.
I tell I tell the party.
I was just getting like into like, oh, this thing hits hard. This will be a good combat, and then Wizpops does that.
Yeah, I mean, it was beating on you guys pretty hard. I would have let you have your fun otherwise, but I saw how much it hurt Raz. I'm like, that's a lot. Let's not let it have another time of that, because if it crits, someone could die.
It didn't even do half my HP.
Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm sorry I ruined your fun.
That's okay.
Was Pops is like, the next one I'll let you guys
hold
have,
on.
but this
we
one
still
was...
need to see if it survives, so let's keep going.
True, yeah. So we're just all gonna watch it suffocate on the ground, or are you guys gonna finish it?
I don't know yet. I got a different action I'm gonna do next turn, so.
Heal Raz.
Well, let's see what Nematep does.
See, he's gonna go and run around suffocating things like this, and then when he needs the suffocation, he's not gonna have it.
Yeah, then I'll
Yeah.
finger
Yeah.
of death.
Then you can have your good fight.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean suffocate things like this? Was this supposed to be an easy encounter? Like it seemed pretty tough.
Did it?
I thought so. I mean, it's 1 versus 5, so yeah. Nematep, are you doing anything while it suffocates?
Did we lose Star Fox? He's a Z's.
Maybe
I don't
he
know.
stepped away.
Maybe he stepped
We
away
probably
for a
can move
moment.
on.
What would Raz do?
Oh, what would I do?
Mhm.
Probably the thing that Nematep wouldn't want me to do.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should wait.
It has chosen its path, and
has
I
it?
am holding the executioner's blade.
To be fair, you guys took
Yeah.
the jump on it based on a feeling. It hadn't actually
Yeah,
done
based on a
anything
feeling.
to you.
Well, it threatened us after we kind of questioned it about its motive.
Oh, that's because
and
you guys
helping
were
us.
getting a little.
Yeah, it
You were,
escalated.
you were in its space. Raz was in its space,
Now hold on.
growling at each other.
Raz got in its space, but it attacked first.
No.
Well, per
That's just because it
initiative.
reacted. That's just because it
And
Yeah, it felt
reacted.
threatened.
He made threatening motion.
Wizpop's intimidation is technically an attack on him. It was
Well, that
aggressive
Wizpops
and
what did begin
I was
casting a spell,
going
that's
to
true. He
cast.
was gonna cast.
and that's the same. It's just that he reacted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I might be a civilized gnoll, but I'm also still a gnoll, and old habits die hard. And when a gnoll barbarian is presented with, like, okay, like, we're fighting now, like, might makes right. I'm going to beat
And
you
good
up
food.
and possibly kill you.
Now here's
It
my
is
question
unable to
about
fight,
Raz.
though.
Has
So,
Raz
I guess I
taken
might not
Sphinx
attack.
before.
No. It looks more like a bird anyway.
Is Star Fox back?
Oh, sorry. I thought the fight was over. I apologize.
Well, I mean, it might
I
be.
suffocated
It
it,
kind
and
of
then
is.
we're like, "What do you do?" Because Raz is
Yeah,
afraid he's going to
it's your
kill it if you
turn.
don't stop him.
I might not. It can't fight back. So I might actually
I'll
be
just-
inclined to not kill it, because it can't
I
fight
just
back.
delay. I'll delay.
I'm going to ready an action, and if it attacks for whatever reason, I'm going to attack it.
I mean, it's unconscious on the ground, so
Right, well, I mean, yeah, but
Okay.
I don't know. It could get back up. All I'm saying is that it would be dishonorable for me to kill it while it's helpless. There's no need to attack it right now,
there's
but
no
if
need
it chooses to
take the
fight,
kill from Wizpops. Wizpops
Right.
would
He wants to
dismiss
get his
it, but
panache
he
points
can't.
back.
Yeah.
it's basically not in control of itself right now. So if it chooses to fight, I will oblige it, and we will fight to the death.
Yeah, I need my pancake points.
So that's my action. Sorry about that.
I mean, it's suffocating. It's unconscious. I can't choose anything right now. Johnny?
Right. So I mean, we basically see if it dies.
It could choose to fail its save on purpose.
Just gonna move.
I accept
and
my death.
prepare
I'm pretty
an
sure this
action
guy
to
wants
attack
to
it if it
live,
does
or
get
else
up.
he would have fought the rock himself.
That's a good point. If he had a death wish, he'd have just gone and fought the Rock himself.
Mhm.
Is the rock really
Okay.
that strong? Okay.
Well, he seems to not want to fight it over sending
Maybe
you.
it's a badass rock.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like an
it
advanced
probably
rock or
is,
something.
because we're, high level.
It's a rock wizard, maybe.
So we're all waiting.
I
I'm
guess
gonna
we're
use
waiting to see if it dies.
I'm gonna use Detect Evil.
Okay.
Is this an evil Sphinx?
Now
Does it have
my
an evil aura?
understanding of detect evil only detects like evil, not the alignment evil, but like evil being,
Sure.
like clerical paladin
It
evils.
detect-
Is that how?
Well, it can detect non-clerics and paladins if they're strong enough. Like
Okay.
a high-level character will.
It's based on their hit die.
Yeah, the hit dice.
What's the hit die
If
number?
the target is not an undead or an outsider or any kind of aligned thing, then the power of the aura, if their hit die is 4 or lower, then they give off nothing. If it's 5 to 10, it's a faint aura that matches their alignment. 11 to 25 is moderate, 26 to 50 is strong, and 51 or higher is overwhelming.
Okay, you detect strong evil.
Okay.
Oh, so it is an evil Sphinx. Okay.
That's why with like civilians and villagers and stuff, they could be neutral evil, but they won't detect as evil because they're,
Right.
they're weak.
Yeah, they're not strong enough to actually like do
There's
real
actually
evil
a-
things. Well, I mean, it can, but
Yeah.
I think there was a Hell's Rebels thing in the player's guide that actually makes it so like it takes longer for you to pick up an aura or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
who's fine?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch it and see what happens. DC 26.
It saves.
Okay, it stops suffocating. It's just, or for this round. Sorry, next round it still could go to -1 and dying, but it's not 100% dead.
Okay, everybody.
Hold action, basically.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'll see what
Readying.
happens.
Is that for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Zidrium does like boring combat. It saves. He's like, if it's
Okay,
not
so it's
this,
just
it's
unconscious.
pits.
then.
If it's not pits, it's something else.
Yeah, I mean
It's
that's
him doing
what
I
nothing.
you
mean-
do.
I like neutralizing the threat. And yes, for my first wizard, I did try and just pick spells that I thought were the best spells.
Oops. Nimitech?
So at this point,
But I'll probably do
okay, there
something
we
more
go.
flavorful next
It's
time.
still unconscious.
Yep, it's just unconscious here. So I say you guys can do with it as you please. If you'd like to let it go, I can permanently blind it until it gets it removed. If you want. But otherwise, you guys do what you want with it.
So the unconscious doesn't
My
go
work
away?
here is done.
When
I mean,
the spell
if we wake it up,
fails?
Well, because yeah, it's just unconscious.
it's at 0 health and unconscious, so we
Oh,
can
it's
wake it
0
up.
health. Gotcha. Okay.
Effectively disabled.
Yeah, on the target's next turn, he falls unconscious and is reduced to 0 hit points, and then it goes to -1 and dying, and then it dies. So since it saved twice, it just is 0 and unconscious.
I don't
Well,
think
you
that
guys
this
told
thing
me
is
what you want
likely
to do, because I can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think this thing is likely to redeem itself.
Yeah, you think it's evil,
It
so
is
I'm
an
fine
evil
with
creature.
letting you
Where
guys,
is it now?
destroy it. I mean, you could try and redeem it, right, Raheem?
How do you mean? Like, I don't think it's willing to redeem itself.
Okay. I meant with your, like, out of character, with your ability that lets you do that.
I say we ask it what it's doing here and what its role is here now that we have, the upper hand on it, and see if we can at least convince it to not get in our way.
Might we bind it then?
Yeah, we can tie it up. We're gonna need a lot of rope though. It's pretty big.
Yeah, and he'll probably wake up while you're doing that. Like we'd have to like climb up onto it probably in order to do it. This thing's like gigantic.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll start taking rope and I'm gonna start tying it up. I'm the strong
Yeah, I
one
let
anyway.
you guys deal with this. I did my part. You guys decide what to do with it.
And I'll
So yeah,
aid
I'll
with
start taking
tying.
multiples of rope. A set of
No,
manacles
so-
we can like. I don't know if they'll fit in. So yeah, we bind it, and I'm actually gonna switch my headbands here because this might come in handy. I still have that headband of persuasion that gives me the bonus to my charisma rolls. Maybe I can intimidate or influence it. But yeah, once it's bound and stuff like that, I'll try waking it up.
Okay. You wake it up.
And once it's awake, I I ask it, are you some kind of guardian here? Why would you try to make us leave?
It turns its head over to Wizpop. And you see this just glint in its eye as it starts to say to you,
Uh-oh.
Wizpops, it will come fast. Darkness will fall upon your eyes, and you will fall to the ground. With
No,
no
darkness will fall upon
air
your eyes.
in your
I
lungs,
blind it.
and your death will
Not really.
be inevitable.
Uh-oh. Just me, not anyone else?
Just you.
Oh,
Now go ahead
okay.
and roll me a
It's
will
just mad at
save.
you.
Okay. I mean, if I knew it was like casting something or using an ability on me, I probably would have done something. I thought it was just talking.
Well, it might not be. It might be like a spell-like ability or something supernatural about it.
Yeah, but
They're
okay.
not always detectable.
Okay, Wizpop. You're pretty sure and convinced mentally now at this point, so it's a mental imprint on you that it just foretold your death and that your death is coming.
Cool.
Okay. Do I put any stock into that? Like, is it like a true like divination magic, or is it just saying things that say things?
Huh? No, Wizpops, you think
have a-
it just told you that your future death. Like it just described how you're gonna die.
Yeah,
You
per
basically
like
have
divination
like
magic.
an ill omen on
This
you.
is not magic.
Yeah, okay.
Supernatural.
It's not
probably.
magic. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, whatever. Same thing.
No, they're not the same thing. Supernatural and magic are not the same thing at all.
Okay, whatever.
I growl at it as it makes a threatening gesture, a verbal gesture to my friend Wizpops. And I actually reach over and like, even though it's large, I kind of like try to grab its like attention, like physically, and I tell it, this is your last chance. We will offer you mercy as long as you leave this place and don't get in our way. But why are you here?
This is my home.
then you'll have to leave your home, at least temporarily, until we're done here.
If you let me go. Very well, then.
But if we do see you again here, we will kill you.
Do I know what this Sphinx is? Like, if it's a special kind of, like, future-telling Sphinx?
I don't acknowledge it.
Did you acknowledge it?
Well, that's what I want to do now before it leaves.
Uh,
I want to know if there's any stock I should put into its future-telling.
yeah, you think that these kind of sphinx have something called a mystic sight, in which it can foretell your death. And once you fail a save against this foretelling, when you encounter the thing that the game master is aware of that you are going to die to, you will have penalties.
Okay,
Is it penalties?
that's fine.
Yeah, it's kind
It
of
might
like
be
a fear
penalties related,
effect.
something like that.
I don't know. It's strange, but yeah. I don't know.
I thought it would have
Yep.
been great if Whiz Pops looked at it and went, third time's a charm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or third
All
time I
right.
get an ice cream sundae.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right. I tell it then fear us.
I'm sorry. You
Fear
tell
us
what?
and be wary.
Oh, fear us. Okay.
Yeah. And I'll start to untie it, but I do get out my bow and I kind of like motion for it to like start walking, pal, like
Yeah.
away from here.
As soon as it can, it'll start flapping its wings and fly from you guys, regardless of salutation.
Oh yeah, it's not a friendly send off.
No.
This is my diplomacy of like, all right, you live as long as you get out of here.
All
I
right.
have evicted the resident.
And he's bound to come back later when you guys aren't here.
Probably. Yeah, my Raz's goal is to just, all right, scram, buddy. Don't get in our way. And Raz looks very proud of himself, and he says, "There we go. That went well.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
We
very
handled that
subtle.
peacefully. No one had to die."
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it went as well as it could, given the circumstances.
All right.
And no prisoners were taken.
So, some descriptions of what you guys do see from like up here, other than these like pillars, is you do see these like statue like things here. That
Okay.
where does it say what they look like? Tall monument of polished stone that rises amid the trenches, strangely resistant to erosion effects of sand and time. These white polished menhirs are impossible to miss. They reflect sunlight and stuff like that. Very reflective.
Okay. Maybe we should
So I don't
go
want you
and
guys to move
inspect this
your
closer.
personal tokens. You guys are gonna move the diamond on this map. Just
Okie
so that
dokie.
you guys remember that, distance is a thing.
Yeah. Having
Indeed.
the party as a token is what makes sense for a map like this.
Yeah. Okay, there's your
Even if
map.
I get
go check
mad,
out a statue.
I think we should go check it out. It looks important.
Okay.
even if we get mad at someone and I'll be like, I'm gonna walk 50 feet away from Whiz Pops, and we're still gonna be in the same square.
Yep.
And I would think that we probably want to have Whiz Pops or somebody with us to go check out the thing in closer detail. It's probably magical.
I'll
The
detect
men here?
golems on it.
That's a good idea too.
So you guys you stay on the surface level here and go to that first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. You said this is you said a men here, right? That's like a obelisk, basically, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like a statue.
Depending on
Like a
where the
stone
sun
marker,
is,
basically.
they're very reflective, especially when the sun's lower to the horizon. So dusk and
Yeah,
dawn.
it's actually really pretty. I can appreciate something like this.
The sun. He loves the sun.
Yeah, as part of my paladin initiation, we had to stare at the sun for an entire day.
Dang.
Wow, that's crazy.
How are you not blind?
Well, yeah, it does blind you at first.
Alright, so
That was
we
the
check
test.
out the thing in closer detail.
Those that failed weren't favored.
I mean, yeah, they have cleric. We have clerics that can help with that sort of thing as well. But it's supposed to be. a
I feel
test of
like
your faith in
burning
cleric, right?
out your corneas and stuff like that might require more powerful magic.
Oh, jeez.
Like restoration or maybe even like
I think
regenerate.
actually just remove blindness would work, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
At that point, like, part of your body is like dead or gone.
So you can stab your eyes out and then remove blindness?
Blindness? Yeah, that's like what it like I don't think it works like that.
Yeah, I don't think it works that
Yeah,
way.
I don't know.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so
you guys
let's
go to the
explore.
obelisk. And it is crowned with a carving. A knowledge religion will help identify what you see.
Bhutan. Who is it? Oh, jeez. Maybe it's good enough.
Mm, 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 mm. Raheem and Whizpops, you recognize this symbol on this obelisk as the symbol of a member of a pantheon named Ptah. 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 I know
Ta,
I want to
the
keep
P is
saying
silent.
Ptah. Yeah. Ptah.
Yep, it's just Ta.
An ancient Osirian pantheon of a neutral god, Lord of Eternity.
Okay, I'll say that's the second one we're supposed to do.
So that must mean that this must be a sacrosphere.
Yeah, I think it is.
Good. We didn't even need that curmudgeon Sphinx.
So each of these things is miles and miles from the other. Aren't we supposed to do them in order at a certain time?
In order one day.
Correct. This is the second one.
We will need magic.
Interesting.
We're gonna have to
Okay.
we're gonna have to haste whiz pops or something multiple times and have them zoom around and shit.
Whiz around, if you please. Yeah.
Yeah, Wiz, you're correct.
Is there more studying you'd like to do?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking for secret doors. Maybe there's an entrance into these.
Okay, a perception.
Yeah, they're
Anything
pretty
else?
big.
Anybody else?
I'll help Nematep with that. She brings up a good point.
Any
And
other type
2
of
pairs
studying
of eyes
you'd
are
like
better
to
than 1.
What kind of studying can we do?
Oh my
Did you
god.
detect magic on it?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
Do I have to be
Okay.
blunt to our wizard?
No, I just
Probably.
wasn't thinking. I didn't think it was magical. I just assumed it wasn't.
That is correct.
That's bad
You do
assumption.
not detect any magic on it.
Yeah, see? Obviously I knew that before even checking.
However, you can roll a spellcraft.
I can roll spellcraft though. Okay, sure.
And Nimitep and Raz, you don't see anything that looks any
42.
standouty or no hidden nothing. Okay, Whiz Pops. You're pretty certain that, yes, you guys have found one of these, monuments that you need, but though the player didn't suspect that it should be magical, Whiz Pops should have expected it to be magical, in which it's not. And as you study it a bit, you start to think about, it's not turned on. It's almost like it's a machine, maybe, and that it's not powered on. You need to find the power source.
Oh, is this a sentinel? Do we need to find the rods to get it moving?
Heh.
I don't think it's that kind of
I'll do it
creature,
back.
no.
And
I think it just needs some
Well-
kind of power.
And with
Well,
this
we
many
know
of
that the
them spread
source-
out so far away, you would imagine that there could only be one source for this type of setup.
So I would like to say that in my notes that I took, our information from the architect dude said that we must rouse them from their slumber, which means they're turned off, and the source of the sphere's power is found in the northern side of the earthworks.
Ooh, no.
I believe that is
Those are
where
better
we
than
should
mine. Okay.
Raz adjusts his glasses because he does wear
He
these
has
little
his rug
lenses.
He's a
and takes out his
sophisticated
paper.
doll.
Yeah, I just sit on my rug. I look through my notes. I do some accounting, and yeah.
And at least the compass is in the correct orientation on this map.
Oh shit! Is it though? Is it? Is
Yay!
it?
They just flip the
Uh-oh.
map on its side.
You get to North End and nothing's there. You're like, but he said.
So, all right, we'll make a note then that this is the one. This is Ta. And I think
Yeah.
as we go towards the north side, we'll take notes and figure out the names of the other ones too. But I think that should be our first goal here, is to get to the northern part of the earthworks and find the source of the power.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Okay. Miles, you travel. Show me where you go.
We do. I guess we're gonna go over here.
Well, you can't just walk over all the trenches, so please route properly. Or tell me that you're flying. Or you have to go into the
Well,
trench.
no, Well, can we walk around the outside? To the
If
north
you want
side?
to. But I gotta count miles and the time.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was asking. How do you guys route?
I don't know, I think we should stay inside. There, we could find some interesting things.
What do you mean? You're not inside anything right now?
Like
You
if we
mean in
go
the
through the
trenches?
trenches, I mean.
Oh, go into the trenches.
I just
He
thought
wants to
we
take the
should-
scenic route.
Yeah, I just thought we know it's in the northern parts, so we should enter the trenches through the north rather than wandering the maze, getting north to
Okay.
begin with.
That's fine.
I do agree with what Nematep is saying. There's a little kernel of wisdom with whiz pops, but I think that we'll find like goodies and treasures and stuff at some point.
Okay, stop moving it.
Don't worry, whiz pops. We will completionist this.
Oh, okay, good.
We will try to find
Where
everything.
do you guys want to go? Do you have a preference of where you want to stop?
The line, the
about
choo-choo
that.
train is moving here. Somebody's routing
Someone made
us.
it a route that looks good to me.
Ask Pluto to do it. He's always drawing little crazy things anyway.
Is he?
No, that's considering.
That's usually me.
So
I
someone
thought,
loves
but-
to route their character, and I thought it was Pluto.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so it
that's me.
takes
No,
a
that's
totally
definitely
three
No,
or Nimitep. That's 3.5
I like doing
miles.
crisscross routes to the same spot.
How
3.5
many
miles.
hours of
Alright.
walking of a mile? Shoot, how many hours do you do this?
So a mile only takes like about 20 minutes to walk.
Yeah.
So just about an hour. So it's noon.
It looks
is
like
our
we're in
smallest
sand,
member?
so
And I mean, you could make. I feel like 20 minutes is fair. Back when I used to do hikes and stuff like that with my Boy
Well, we
Scout
don't have
trip
the
and stuff
dwarf
like that,
with
that
us
was usually
anymore,
the time.
so
We're
might
heroes
actually be
though, so we
fast.
probably do it faster. But I think still 20 minutes is fair to account for like things along the way and shit.
Okay.
And if you really want to math it out, you take our base speeds, multiply it, and then do, some distance over time and shit.
Okay.
There's actually just basic normal rules. A normal walk
That too.
will move you.
So you guys
There we
get
go.
here, and it's kind of a ramp like into the trenches.
Okay.
An hour will get us 2 miles, assuming that we have somebody that moves at 20. Somebody's in armor.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Okay, we're just
Me
like,
too.
So,
let's not dwell on it anymore.
me 3.
well, okay, fair enough.
We were close.
I just need
So
to
there's
move
a
the
ramp
clock
now.
reasonably, so it got moved an hour. It's good. Yeah, you guys are here where it seems to just slope into the trenches instead of you would have normally you would have to climb to get into the trenches. All other locations you saw so far.
Well, it seems like this is
Oh,
an
it
entrance.
seems like a cool entrance, yeah.
So I think this is where we're gonna enter it and proceed along the north side. We are officially going into the trenches.
Okay, show me your route. I locked tokens. You should be able to.
I suppose, yeah, for the overview of where we're at, like Witzpops would like fly up into the air a little bit to give us a general idea of our surroundings,
Excellent.
so we
Okay,
could navigate.
let's get. Let's not move far. Remember, these are like miles.
Yeah, I'm
of
just showing you the
distances.
route. If things change, then they change.
Hey, just move the token part of the way through that route where something happens.
Wiz
So like I'm
Pops,
gonna
where do
regret
you
saying
scout?
I fly up, but
No. I want to know what
I
you're,
mean,
where you're looking at.
I just meant like along the route, like so like when we get to the intersection in the middle, like every intersection, I'd be like, okay, well we have two choices. Let me like fly up into the air, 40 feet and look around and see like, okay, should we go this way or that way?
Okay, so your vision's like very
And
limited
I guess we
to like
go that way.
distance and stuff. Because of how
Yeah.
big all of these squares are, and that's how I'm like just saying, just kind of bear and work with me.
Yeah, I see.
Like what are things that are gonna identify to you when you say go this way or go that way? Like what makes you choose to take one route over the other route over the other route?
And in this case, I don't think I see anything probably. But ideally,
just
I'm
sees the
looking for
layout of the
something that
trenches.
looks different, like something that could be a power source. But I am not sure if I actually see anything that looks like that.
Okay. No, there's just the obelisk there, and then there's the one towards the direction that Raz wants to walk.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll note that there's an obelisk there, but since we think it's not powered, there's no point even checking it out right
Well,
now.
we still want the name of it.
I guess, yeah, I'll look at it and see if I can figure out which one it is.
okay, so Wizpops, you'll fly up over that one,
That's
take a look at
religion,
it.
right? Oh yeah, I rolled a
and
1, but I still probably know.
We'll probably
Hopefully.
be like down at the bottom of the trench where he's looking.
Okay. You know that this one is Isis.
ISIS. All right.
Uh-oh. I do not support ISIS.
Shut up.
Okay, so a half hour passes, you guys walk along the trenches.
Oh, it's a dead end. God damn it.
So we don't see any anything that looks like a power source up here.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Or anything that looks like
But there is
doorway
Secrosphere.
to a-
Let's check that one out. Whiz pops.
Oh, yeah, there's another one here. Yeah. Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, Starfox says the stream is now on a list.
Now I don't understand.
No, that's fine. Like that
'Cause you
means we'll get a
said
viewer.
something.
It might be an FBI agent or something, but
Oh, but it is a viewer.
but it
I
is a
see.
viewer. Yeah, they might be forced to watch this as part of their job now, but you know,
I'm
not
gonna
complain.
put it in the tags in my searchable content.
Oh,
We'll
God.
get him into Pathfinder. So what's the name of this
Yeah.
one?
Wizpops. That is enough to know a couple of things, actually.
Ew.
You know that
Yay.
this is. Hold on. Which one are you looking at? This one. Okay. This is Horus. But you also know that it represents the power of the
That's the
elemental
first.
air. And this is important.
Oh.
You
Okay,
somehow...
that's important. I'll write it down.
Yeah.
Horus, power of elemental air. Okay. So that's interesting, I think.
That is interesting. So there's basically a dead end. I propose that we climb out of the earthworks trench here and then see what's on the other side.
It won't be north anymore, though.
We won't be what?
North anymore. No, you
Well,
guys
I
do what you
mean-
want, but...
Well, maybe we gotta like go down a little bit or something right here or over here.
Yep, who knows?
I mean, there's more map.
I mean, okay. More map.
And the GM said, let there be map.
Let there be map. So you guys are climbing out?
Yeah, we're gonna climb out of the trench here.
Is everybody capable of climbing? Did you guys set yourself up to make
Or
that
flying.
happen? You're about... Some of you guys are flying, not all
We've
of
got
you.
rope and a grapple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna
Yeah, I
take
can do it with
time to
rope.
set it up because you're about 40 feet deep right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna push the clock. Let's say it's gonna take another half hour just to get out. Set up, get out, move, travel. It's now 1 o'clock.
Okay. And then maybe we start going over here. We'll probably hit a trench soon.
I mean, here, I'm just gonna
Get me
reveal the
into
whole
climb
map,
speed.
but just, whatever. You know the rules now, so. There you go.
Okay, so as we get like near the edge, like there's like a big part of the trenches here.
Big triangular section, maybe. I'm not sure we can tell completely, but big area. We should probably go check that out.
Well, remember though, we are still looking for the north part of the earthworks. There's some kind of power source there. Well, the source of the sphere's power is found on the northern side, and then I wrote down, seek out the chamber of spheres on the eastern reaches of the trenches. But I think we gotta turn them on first. So, I don't know, maybe we could double back, go over here, and then check some things out.
Maybe we
Over
should
here?
use the Sphinx statue thingy to ask a question
We
about
could.
where the power is.
That's not a bad idea. I actually like that.
It's like a once a week thing.
It might save us
but
time.
I feel like we might be just wandering around
What
here
you
for a
makes-
while otherwise.
What makes you think
No,
the
I
Sphinx
support
is
it.
gonna
Well, it's
Yeah, that just
they
that
they
just
might not
summons the
know.
Sphinx that guarded the other tomb. Like,
No. I can. I thought I could use it for like legend lore once a week or something, but maybe not. Yeah, once per
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Can ask the mythopoetic Sphinx about an important person, place, or thing. The Sphinx then animates and relates legends about the subject either in whatever common draconic Sphinx,
Okay, yeah.
as if with legend lore.
Yeah, if it lets you
So
do
that's what I'm
legend
talking
lore,
about.
that probably could be helpful.
Yeah, that's so. You guys want to do that, or do you want to keep looking around?
I support it. It's knowledge.
Okay. Well, I will pull out the Mesopoetic Sphinx and let's do that.
Okay, walk me through your
So
legend lore.
I don't know how legend lore works. I have to look it up.
So it brings to mind legends about an important person, place, or thing. And if the person or thing is at hand, or if you're in the place in question, the casting time is 1d4 times 10 minutes, which we are.
Okay, so I need to roll a d4 to know how long the cast is, or how long it takes to activate, I guess. Oh, it's
So you
maximum,
need
so
you need
it takes
to
40 minutes.
Yeah, so what you're wondering about is like the source of the power for the
For
secrospheres
this
at the earthworks.
area, yeah.
And
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
bring to your mind legends
Well, the
about it.
thing's gonna tell me about it.
Yeah, it's going to tell you things
this
about
case,
it. Probably
but yeah.
cryptic things about it. But hopefully it'll tell us kind of like maybe what it looks like or what it does or stuff like that.
Where it's at.
It might not tell
specifically.
us exactly where it's at because it's here in the earthworks, but even if we get like an idea of what it does or what it looks like, that would help a lot.
Well, I mean, it says the less specific. So if you're not in the location, it says it usually provides enough information to find the person, place, or thing. So I would hope if we have the better one, because we're in this place, that it would. I don't know. We're in the earthworks, but we're not at the thing, so maybe it would help us find it.
It might help us find it with cryptic information. Like, it would be vague.
I'll be right back while you guys are thinking about this.
I mean, it says if the person placed thing is not of legendary importance, that you gain no information.
I mean, I assume because like this thing powers like these
I
things, and these
assume it's
things
pretty
like
important, but
create like flying pyramids. Yeah, I would say like it's legendary. Hakotep would certainly say that it's legendary. But yeah, let's give Secret a moment to figure what she wants to give.
Hmm. Um. Yeah, it's gonna take a moment here because
that's fine.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to take a few-minute break, just chill, get your drinks, bathroom, whatever.
Sure.
I'm gonna read.
Okay.
See if I can give you something.
Alright, I'm back.
It's time to interrogate the DM.
Yeah. The divination spells.
Yeah, actually, divination wizard sounds fun now. You get to just get
They are
information.
pretty good.
That's useful.
I loved it on my shaman when I was just able to ask, like all these questions and shit.
Yeah. As a GM, I actually kind of like when you have like a divination character too, because you get.
I do too.
You
I
get
like
to
being
tell
asked
them all the
questions.
cool. Yeah, and you get to tell them all the cool stuff that they might otherwise like never even find out. Like all of a sudden you're like, hey, this stuff that's a backstory blurb in the in this AP is stuff I can actually read to them now.
Yeah, that's cool. I wonder if the Chinese place I usually order from is open again. I should call them and see.
Nope, they don't like you anymore.
Probably not,
Well, why wouldn't they?
because I haven't ordered from them in a while. Like, they could have been open for the last, 2 weeks, and I didn't even know.
Well, just ask them. They do takeout.
I have to call, yeah.
Hopefully,
Well, I know
Maybe I can
some
look
places
online.
A lot
are
of places
still
shut down.
closed.
Some places shut down permanently.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy,
know
man.
my favorite Chinese place here hasn't been open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to give you guys.
Like Low Bar shut down permanently.
Dang. I was thinking, this
Trying
is
to
the
quick
perfect time to
reopen.
use this. I thought the game was planned for us to do this, but maybe not.
Oh, no. They
Leave
don't
it to the players
plan
to
for you to
derail.
do certain spells. They just plan for you to look in knowledge mostly.
Just fly. They just expect you to have some sort of fly ability. They're making all the wrong assumptions. Come on, AP. Come on, Paizo. What are you doing? Get it together.
Not everyone can be as good as Pluto.
I'm not good with riddly or cryptic stuff, so that's where I struggle.
Well, it's not supposed to
But
be riddly or cryptic. It's supposed to just tell us legends, which could
But that
or
can be
could not be
cryptic.
fully true.
but that could
They
be
could
Can be
cryptic
cryptic.
yeah.
because you don't understand.
It just
Doesn't
depends.
necessarily have to be, but yeah.
It doesn't have to be, yeah.
But this is gonna be.
At the table group stopped using divination spells after the game master made it clear that after a lot of interrogation, that's why we call it interrogating the GM. It
Yeah.
became so
Well-
pervasive that he was just like, guys, maybe ease up on it a little bit.
There's some GMs that just that hate it too. Like when you start using divination to uncover shit. I don't know.
Well, I'm not super
um,
fond of it because then it puts the game master on spot to have foresight knowledge readily available that they might not have
Yeah.
remembered or prepped, because most of us read the book before we game master it, but sometimes you forget things because there's so much shit, and
There's
some
a
things are
lot,
so
yeah.
irrelevant compared to the actual core story, and But in this case, what I'm going to tell you is that you I don't know how to how do you describe a legend? Like what do you just see like what do you I don't understand.
Well, in this case, it's the
Like-
Sphinx statues telling him it. Like it animates and tells him.
Oh, but yeah, she's asking though, like, how would
But
you
it's
describe it?
rumored or it's been heard that this location or the thing does this or
I have.
Hey, in times of ancient antiquity, the adventurers wandered the paths of these trenches and came upon the power source of the the Sphinx thing, whatever. I don't know.
sacrifice.
The power,
Yeah.
this-
The
power
sacrospheres,
source.
and and they you know
Well,
they
yeah.
overcame such and such trials. I don't know. Like that's kind of along the lines
Just
of
make
probably how
make
Yeah, I
whatever
guess
up.
none of that happened though. So I don't know. So okay, you
It has been said that.
allow me,
I
please.
don't know. It could be
Allow me,
prophecy kind
please.
of thing.
Shh.
Yes, ma'am.
Silence. This thing tells you that it is known that it is a cave entrance within the trenches on the north side. And within it. Yeah, see, this is the part that I just can't, I don't know. I can't envision anything to tell you. So there you go. You know there's a cave entrance. That's all.
Okay, and we know that it does what we think it does.
Okay. Well, see,
Yeah.
Power
that's still really
sacrifice.
helpful because now we know something more specific that we're looking for. It's
Yeah,
it's
okay.
not like the thing necessarily, but now like we can narrow our searches down so we can
we're looking for a cave.
keep
Yep,
looking
that's
around
good.
looking for a
Cool.
cave.
I guess
And
so. I
within
just
it,
wish I
great
could
danger
give
awaits
you
or
all
something.
the extra legends about it, but this place is so freaking complicated that that's where I'm just like, what do I tell you? Because like, there's so much.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you did fine.
Okay.
Oh, as soon as we hit 11th level, we became legendary.
We
That's
did,
true.
yeah.
True.
So
People can legend
people
lore.
Raheem
casting
was-
legend
They can
lore on
legend
us
you now.
will get stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Raheem's would already been our legend before he met you guys.
Okay. Before you guys all get excited, something's gonna happen.
Oh, all right. What happens?
And since you guys were all on the ground doing your legend loring and shit like that, I'm going to
Uh-oh.
grab you guys and move you. We're gonna have some combat over here. None of you guys
Yay,
get to
I love
act in a
combat.
surprise round because you were all distracted by your legend loring task and conversation.
Okay.
Sure. Makes sense. Spent 40 minutes working on it.
The ground, let me just move you guys a little bit. Begins to rumble underneath you guys and popping out all around you are large rock-like, earth-like creatures. And they're
Yay.
all surrounding you. And I'll review them here in a minute. And that'll be their surprise round as the Earthglide bird. You guys can all roll initiatives because it looks like they want to toy with you. It's kind of like a game looking at some weaklings and they want to gang up on you.
Cool.
Ouch.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's a safe assumption to make. You can think they want to be friends if you want and not do it.
If only I knew
do-
Terran. We could be friends.
What could be friends?
I do
Okay.
want to request a swap with Wizpops' position, though, because I don't think I would let him be on the outside.
I don't know. We're like
That's
kind of-
whatever. I
You
mean, we're
guys were
surrounded, so
thinking about it, and you guys. Were
usually
just...
I'm in the back, so this could be the
Yeah.
back. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Well, I mean, Mainly because my character actively requests being in the back, just in case something comes up behind us.
Well,
normally.
you guys
We weren't
weren't
moving anywhere, though.
walking. You guys were just talking and spelling
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
One way or another, y'all
Yeah,
are
I
gonna
think
get
it's fine.
hit equally, if not equally.
Also, these things don't have the absurd initiative that some of the other things we've been fighting are anyway, so we'll be able to
Yeah, they're barrel
reposition
rocks.
as we need. Yeah, it looks like one rolled really high, but one hasn't even rolled yet actually. So
What? No, they're all rolled.
Elder 2 doesn't have or does it just have a 0 initiative?
Yeah, he rolled.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Oh
Okay.
jeez.
All right. I see.
Yeah, but all right, Nimitep.
I just thought he hadn't rolled, but he might as
I'm
well
gonna
have
take the
not
shield
rolled,
off
apparently.
you. There.
Yeah. Crazy.
He's like, guys, wait up for burn.
Yeah.
These are the things that make Nematip sad, though.
Yeah.
Okay, one shield.
If nothing else, I can do this. Are you going right or left, Raz?
I'm inclined to actually go, like, here, maybe, just to protect Whizpops.
You're going south? Okay.
I think I might be going south.
So we're protecting Whizpops, is what we're saying?
I think we're protecting Whizpops. He's the squishy.
Whizpops can
Then I'll
fly.
move here.
We protect Whizpops, and then he protects us in turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, Nimitep, you're gonna provoke
Sure.
because they had a surprise action.
Mobility.
Okay. Let me get this guy's sheet up here. He hasn't power attacked yet, so we don't get any of that. Does he even power attack? Yeah, he does. Schwam. Miss.
Ooh.
Okay.
That might have hit your non-mobility AC.
That does mean that he's used up his AOO, if that matters to anybody. And I'm done.
It could.
Maybe he has combat reflexes.
I mean, he's gonna go after Johnny anyway, so.
Earth elementals.
I know.
I don't have
but
the
meta.
matches.
Meta.
It's a very agile Earth Elemental.
Hey, I'm
It could have a
Mantis.
template
I
applied.
put rogue classes on my monsters.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's the rogue elemental.
I mean, it's perfect. They can come out of the ground and sneak attack
Oh, that is actually quite good, because if it's a rogue elemental, it can sneak attack other people, but the rogue can't sneak attack the elemental.
I mean, it would have double protection because it'd have uncanny dodge too.
Yeah. So
Now
it's
you
just like, I'm
really
sneaking
can't
attack at
sneak
your
attack
party, rogue, and you can't sneak attack me back.
me. Yeah.
Okay, so Johnny, you're gonna move?
I'm gonna move and then I'll go full defense
Am I
or
decent?
total defense.
I
You
approved
don't
his
have the ranks in
token, but I got a
acrobatics.
weird.
The effect in the effects. There's a big list in there. There should be one for total defense.
Okay.
Like if you hit the FX button up there. So like the bottom of the list. Total defense AC 4 for 1 round.
Perfect. Thank you.
Doesn't that go up at a certain point naturally?
If you have enough
Total
acrobatics,
defense?
Only
If you have acrobatics.
Oh, do you?
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I thought it was
I don't
only
even
Crane
think you
style
need
that did
that.
that or whatever.
It works for total defense and for fighting defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and crane style increases it as well, but those are two different things. If you have them both,
Sorry, what's the thing
then,
he's
yeah.
using to do it?
He uses like a feat in a style.
Oh man, look at you guys. You're cleavable.
I feel like we're all like, ooh, neat.
Do I have greater cleave? No. Not that I could I? No. Okay. Let's cleave. Alright, I'm gonna start with...
Yeah.
I don't know who's the
That's a
easier
very cleaver
one.
move.
You're both
With pop.
flat-footed. So...
Oh wait, he's in the middle.
I'm gonna hit flat-footed here.
Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't
this
know.
is Elder 3.
Alright, we're gonna start with... Raheem. And then Raz. I'm gonna roll for
Does he-
both, but if
Does
it
he
hits
actually
Raheem.
need to cleave? Like, couldn't he just do 2 slams as a full attack action and not have to worry about one of them missing?
Maybe she just wants to go to Cleveland.
Yeah, I just want to cleave,
Ha.
man.
Mhm.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if he wants to move, then that's when cleave's good. But
Oh, cleave's good for just moving.
or if you, well, because
Yeah, it's like a vital
cleave.
strike basically.
Yeah, cleave is a standard action, so that's what the utility of it is. But if you have 2 attacks already anyway, I mean, it's
Well, I'm
also
just gonna slam
both
you.
at full BAB.
No way, I guarantee it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in this case, if he's already next to people, just doing 2 slams is better. But if you're playing with Elemental 2 over here, who's not in range of anybody and has to move a little bit, he might want to do a cleave.
Since you guys are flat-footed, we're gonna power attack as well. So let me edit that. Okay, here we go.
Sure.
And I hit your ball.
Yep.
Okay. Okie dokie.
And in a Terran way, it chuckles. Like it's getting enjoyment out of that. Whiz
Hmm.
Zoom into the situation here.
You can't suffocate earth elementals.
This is
That's
true.
correct.
Maybe
do I
this is
know the
your
earth
death.
elementals? I probably should knowledge it.
But you don't feel scared, so you don't think this is your death. But it could be. Fate can always be weird like that.
Pits also don't work very well. Yeah.
Oh no,
Even if
you
the
know
pit was
these
big
things
enough, it
can
wouldn't work very well.
burrow, earth glide.
Negative levels should work, but I kind of want to use this spell that I put in chat there that I didn't actually use, but they're not lined up for it.
Yeah, they're not in a very good position.
Okay, I'll try and disintegrate one of them. That sounds like a good plan, right?
Sure.
So, number 4 that I have a clean shot at. I'm going to quicken True Strike and then cast Disintegrate. I mean, I could do a maximize innervation, but I
I
want
don't even know if the
Disintegrate.
True Strike is necessary.
I'm very weak at
He likes to spend
attacks.
all his spells so that when he needs them, he's like, I can't do anything.
I didn't apply the 20 and it still hit, but I did use the True Strike, so it would have been a 44. It failed the save.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll take the full damage.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
And then as a move action, I'm gonna fly up into the air because they're Earth, so I'll fly up like 40 feet into the air.
40? Okay.
Yep, that's my max move speed for a single move
Well,
action.
You're probably only 20 feet up in the air then, because you can only move up at half speed.
Oh, you can only move up at half speed? Okay, I'm 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Thank you, rules knowledge people. In
Yeah.
this case, Pluto.
Gotta
keep me honest, because I don't know.
always do rule. No breaking rule!
I
All right,
definitely,
that's my turn.
I definitely tend to be.
I'm gonna
attracted to
5-foot
nuclear
step
power
over
bills.
here.
I almost
I don't know
did
if
that
I'm in
last.
there.
I almost like
Yeah, I don't know
spat
if
out
I'm
a
in their AOO, but I'm gonna take out my bow as a free action, and I'm going to rage, and then I'm gonna start pumping arrows into it.
But I didn't say anything about the rule because it wasn't in our favor. So I was like,
That's the way to do it.
See, I tend to do it even if it's not in our favor. I was like, actually, we're fucked because of this.
The way I look at it is Matt
Me
isn't the
too.
most experienced game master out of most of us, and so if he doesn't notice something, I shouldn't be bringing it up.
Oh, okay.
What?
Like he should know it anyway.
He should know it, and if he forgot it, then or more,
Oh
maybe
my
he's
God.
overlooking it or something. I don't know.
I like how she prefaced that with a compliment. She's like, he is the most experienced, and then
Well, that's
she's
how you
like,
do it.
And I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell him. that was tact.
I will take shameless flattery, but I'm gonna throw
Take
some
notes.
flaming arrows at it with my
Okay.
bow.
Let's go. You got plenty
I'll
of
make a
those.
note for that for Hell's Rebels.
I do still have
Yeah.
like 19 of these, almost a full quiver. I just gotta edit
It's gonna
the
provoke
damage real quick.
from number 4.
Okay.
He hasn't gone.
Like I said,
Well,
I
yeah,
5-foot
yes,
stepped, and I 5-foot stepped, and I was like, I don't know if I'm within its attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna do this anyway because it gives me the
Yeah.
most attacks right now.
Yep. They're
Okay. Yes, this looks correct. So 3 attacks.
this guy's not power attacking yet, so I'm probably
Oh, geez, yeah, I rolled pretty
it does
pretty
hit,
poorly.
but not that much damage.
Okay, that's 3 arrows. So that's my turn. Darn, this plus 16 was a 1. Darn. Okay. I'm going to, I'm going to drop the bow then, and quick draw my, my battle axe, in that case.
Alright, Raheem.
So now I have a melee weapon.
I'll 5 foot closer to this thing here.
Fine.
And I will pull out my scimitar and use Divine Bond to enhance its enhancement bonus. And then I'm also going to lay on hands on myself. So let's see here. I got an effect for that I can put on, and I got heal and fast heal. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Look at me, I get to go. Y'all get in position for me to beat on you. I'm gonna slam Raz twice. I'm also gonna close the gap 5-foot step.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that.
Oh, we critically hit.
Yeah, hit me.
Oh, jeez.
And a hit as well, so
That's the best critical to date.
boom. Yeah.
Dang. Raz, you're looking hurt.
Things like this are no joke.
Nah, a little bit.
You're literally like 140 damage.
Yeah, but I'm a
Oh my
barbarian.
God.
Oh, I didn't even put my Earth
Yeah,
Mastery on.
You're just really
I was
hurt.
made to take hits.
Yeah, you're really hurt though.
You
I'm
take
worried
2
for you,
more
even if
damage
you're not
from
worried for you.
Earth
I'm
Mastery.
confident in my allies' abilities.
I'm just gonna edit this for. Okay. Next. This one, it's got a Nimitip. It's gonna slam Nimitip twice.
I think Nimitip's the only one that can actually dodge these.
Consistently, yeah.
Missing auto.
Yeah.
I'm actually not reckless yet, so I haven't dropped my AC all the way.
Alright, actually that 22 is the lowest. I mean, automatic miss, obviously, so it's obviously the lowest we've seen. But yeah, they've been rolling a lot higher, it feels like.
So I can move and cleave?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Cleaving is a
For some
standard
reason, I
action.
thought
That's the
cleave was
utility of
full
it.
round. Gosh, okay. Then I'm gonna move.
Nope.
But nobody's cleavable because Wispops is in the.
Yeah, he's in the air.
Maybe
You're
I
welcome.
won't move that much, but I will move a little bit here, which will only allow it to do one attack because it was more than a 5 foot.
Yeah, I know that air is
So-
strong against earth.
Yeah. So it's gonna attack the total defensing Shani with a slam. And still
Damn.
hit.
It beat it by
Yep.
3.
Yeah, I'm power attacking too.
I mean, they're elder elementals. They're pretty.
Yeah, it's not
pretty tough.
bad.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, that's the end of the round. Round 2, Nimitek.
Okay, Wiz pops up in the air, right? So I'm
Yeah.
going to
Yeah,
fly
it's
this
20
way,
feet
this
up.
way.
Where are you moving?
Next to you, I guess.
Beside Johnny.
Okay.
I pull out a wand.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, haste.
Oh, you probably
Yay.
want to
I've
put it
heard
on
these
yourself
things,
too.
so I might as well boost the people that do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good choice.
That
Oh, you forgot to put it on
yeah,
yourself.
good because I probably should have done that, but now you did,
It's
so I
only
don't
a
have
third
to.
level. No, wait. You're right. I can get a couple of other extra people in here.
Yeah.
You can even get whiz
How
pops.
far
I
up
think.
is Wiz Pops?
He's
He was
only
20
20 feet up.
20. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't
Right,
help
this
him a
is fifth
ton,
level
but
cast.
now he can fly. I mean, now he can go.
I can
40
fly
feet up
40
if he
feet up
wants.
now
Yeah.
Okay.
with a single
and that
move
is it.
action. Yeah. These things are tough, man. I don't know.
A little bit, but they're melee machines. That's all they do. So they're all they do is melee. So you can work around that.
I can, but I don't know about you guys.
Well, I'm also melee, so I can take it.
Shani?
It says the guy who's almost
So-
dead, but yeah.
I'm going to make it so that Raz can take a little bit more. I'm going to
Awesome.
actually step under
That's good.
Wiz Pops. And then I'm going to cast Heal on Raz and give him 130.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
There we go. So
That's the big boy spell. I like that. Heal
So
might
it's
be my
130?
favorite cleric spell.
130.
all right, I'm down to 12 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. Heals a spell, right? So
Yeah, but I don't think he's in any spot where he might like. He's sort of in range of this one, but he's also behind Raz.
Yeah.
just cover, prevent AOs.
Yes. If it's if it's a +4 AC cover, it prevents attack opportunities.
Just like you can't like
Um,
AOO around a corner.
Correct. Now, if you have only like partial cover, I think they can still do it on that. Like the
Oh,
+2
nice.
cover, they can still do it on that.
My punching bag has health again. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're trying to train them. This is a training session.
This one's gonna full round with 2 slams. 1 hit.
Hey, only hit with 1. Wait, are we using the one? It's this guy's turn, the one next to me right now.
Mhm.
Number 3 is, yeah, attacking you.
Oh, yeah, he's attacking me. Okay, yeah.
Alright, Wispa.
Okay, so we're all hasted. That's good. I hate how spread out they are. My disintegrate was good, but not good enough. Hmm.
In a sense, because I can swift action heal myself, I have a deceptively high hit point pool.
Yeah, you work better against things that hit
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah.
What to do?
Whereas you'd be really effective against things like what we fought in Strange Aeons that are hitting 8 times for like 10 damage.
Yeah.
These things are just eating all my spells, honestly.
Well, hey, you gotta use resources.
Yeah.
You gotta use some of them, but you gotta be smart about them.
I'll try and cast a fireball. Should work on these things, right?
Should.
I mean, I did a knowledge. I assume they do. Okay.
Do
Yeah,
you have
they're
like
not
Scorching
immune
Ray?
or...
Scorching Ray is a bit good.
I don't have
Yes.
Scorching Ray now. I'm not a Ray wizard, even though I use Innervation and Disintegrate. I have to True Strike it because I have very low dex. I'm gonna target the 2 in the north here with a fireball, and I'll try and draw the circle here.
You won't be able to because it's off the edge of the map.
Oh, it's off the map, yeah.
You can still
But
do
basically, I
it.
want to put it so it hits both of them, and they're
20-foot radius, so yeah, like you'd be able to center it from like right here. And it would
center it like.
Which ones are you hitting?
hit that.
Well, I won't hit the ones in the north, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think you could hit
I'm-
it if you center it.
I'm pretty sure I can do it,
Center it.
but if you want me to one
Yeah,
square to the left
Yeah,
of
it'll
that,
hit
but
both.
yeah. Okay. Oh wait, I just closed the map when I was trying to exit drawing mode because the symbols are all different. Secret. Thank you.
Secret
Mhm.
knows.
Okay. So I'll target those 2 and I'll cast Fireball. And yeah, I already used my intensified one actually. So Earth Elementals don't have high dex, right? Yay!
These ones do because they're rogues. Ha.
Okay,
Yeah,
they
that's
each
right.
That'd be
take
funny.
They have
36
evasion.
damage. I
They're
forgot the
evasive.
rogue Earth Elementals.
Everything is
Okay.
broke now.
And then I'll fly up another like 20 feet. So now I'm 40 feet in the air. And I could have gone further, but I don't want to be that high up.
Okie dokie.
Okay, that's it.
All right, I'm gonna 5-foot step forward. I'm going to continue my rage. I'm going to power attack with my one-handed weapon. I'm not gonna reckless here. I want to keep my AC, and I think I can hit them, even with the power attack penalties. My melee is a lot higher than my ranged, and I'm hasted, so I get that extra attack anyway.
Mm.
So yep, here I go killing again. Some low rolls, but I do get a hit.
I mean, rolled your
There's some
haste.
damage and one more
Right.
attack. There we go.
Yeah, there
Got
we
a hit.
go.
Bam. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Bring it.
Smack it back.
Wish I could get over to help Raheem easier, but I'm just gonna 5-foot up and full around this one.
Okay. You have yourself targeted.
Thank you. That would have been
Why are you
awkward.
hitting yourself?
Alright, so we're gonna do full attack on this thing. I
Ah,
don't know. I'm
Hit.
pretty
Too
sure
bad
they're
for the
immune to
20.
crits.
Hit. 3 hits.
3 hits.
oh yeah, it's immune.
It's immune to crits, yeah, elemental traits. But do a bunch of damage to him.
Yeah, you actually do a bunch of damage to him. You do more than
Was
me.
that your haste attack too?
Nope, I have one more attack. Good point. I missed it.
Oh yeah,
I think it's because of the fire.
you need the elemental
I
bane
think so.
quality.
I think that's helping a lot, yeah. I could do Elemental Bane as well. It would take a standard action, I'd get it for 6 rounds, but
Yeah, whatever.
it's not great from an action economy standpoint, but when you really want to do a lot of damage,
If you had it up
it-
beforehand, yeah, but
yeah, well, I mean, it's only 6
Like if they
rounds, so it's
weren't
hard to
in-
get it up beforehand, but it's really good
if
in
they like
situations
weren't in
where I can't
range.
attack. I can't attack that round anyway. Like I have to close distance or something. I can use that round to activate that and like set myself up to charge the next round or something. Ooh,
Wow, I got 2 1s.
yeah,
That's
that's
useful.
Maybe it's
incredible.
mad its punching bag got filled up.
Yeah, maybe it's mad.
Nimitip is still in our range. We're gonna 5-foot step up and attack Shawnee and Nimitip with a powerful slam.
Hey.
Miss.
Oh yeah, and Nematep used her thing to help Johnny dodge.
This one's
There
gonna
you go.
5-foot step
Bada
forward and do
bing.
the same thing. Attack both.
Yeah, I don't know if she can do it this time though. I think it was an immediate
No,
action.
it's an immediate action.
Ooh, I hit both of you guys.
Rude.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna bully you guys. Round 3, Nimitip. By the way, PSA, bullying is bad.
Yeah.
Bullying's bad, okay.
Okay, don't do it unless you're a game master. Okay.
Then you're allowed to bully your players.
Don't bully your game master, okay.
I'm actually going to do something just a little bit out of order here.
Okay.
I'm going to move like this.
Cat's trying to provoke.
Okay.
Do they attack me?
Yeah, I gotta get their sheets open. Expect this to be all
Oh,
readily
okay, no problem, no
available.
problem.
Jeez.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Alright, here's number 2's attack. Miss. Then number 1 is one even attacking anybody? No. There, okay. And a miss. Okay. Loopity loop loop.
Okay.
Okay, your movement's used up. Now what would you like to do?
It'd be funny. You're like, that's
Oh, you used a wand?
Yes.
Okay, then you're done.
Uh-oh, the innervate wand.
Yes.
It's coming out.
yeah. That's
Nice,
That's what you
too.
do when you're a rogue and you can't sneak attack things. You just start
That's
innervating things
exactly
with
it.
wand. It's all you got.
Okay, 2 negative levels to number 2.
Now you're
Maybe I'll
taking the
stack onto that
appropriate
then.
movement actions to pull out wands and put away wands, right? What'd you do with your other wand that you
I'm
used around
dropping wands.
before?
I'm
Okay, you're
dropping
back
wands
to
there's
around.
that.
Every
wands
Okay.
one I
on
have
the ground.
used, I've dropped them on the ground. Yes.
Okay.
I've learned, yeah.
So
I
sisters.
learned from my
both-
cousin.
Okay, yes. Cousins, yes. Okay.
Yeah, I should have activated my Shopee of the Willing Servant and had it go until make the Unseen
Gather them.
Servant pick up your wands for you. Yeah, just pick up the wands for Nematep. Oh well, it's a good use of that spell.
And that'll be it.
Do you have the effect to put on it, or what number
Oh,
are you
I
doing?
don't. I was just looking at that, but I don't actually have the effect for that. Sorry.
This is
And
negative
level
levels
2.
2 for what number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Number 2.
2.
Adjusted. All right. Okay, you move up.
And I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, man.
It's pretty good.
Amazing.
Joe's
Well-
gonna roll.
What did you do to get the developers to put in special code just for you?
God, I don't know.
Even your kineticists suffered from the same thing. You do
Uh,
massive damage, you just
Even
Can't
me
roll
in
above a
real
5.
life, any die I use does the same thing.
that's incredible.
Maybe it's new to Fantasy Grounds
know.
syndrome. It's like, no, I'm gonna screw. Depending on how many hours you've played Fantasy Grounds, we're gonna screw you over.
I don't know. I don't think I ever got
You
screwed over.
missed.
No?
You missed 2 weeks, so middle finger.
That's what's going on. Yeah, they're like, you weren't here. Fantasy
Somehow
Grounds
they
was
know
mad.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's magic.
Fantasy
Okay, 2
Grounds has become
slams.
You're
self-aware.
not playing our game often enough.
One.
He hit me with a 1.
Woo!
Yep. It's pretty painful.
Huh. The amount he hit you with is the amount he hit you for.
Perfect.
I feel like that balances the universe out.
Okay.
back.
Maybe I also should innervate number 2. I don't know. It sounds fun. Or I could just do it as fireball
cripple
again. The number 4 is
It's up to you.
pretty weak. But Raz can probably finish it off. So,
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, maybe I will. I'll do a little innervation action. Sure, I'll quick and true strike it. Why not? Quick and
That's
true
not like you're gonna
strike.
need those. Oh, and a maximize
Nah,
innervate.
probably.
Okay.
Yeah, maximize. Yeah. So I get a 20. It's
Wisp Bumps is
basically
always
auto-hit.
Can you
extra.
maximize
or he's
it?
nothing at all. I don't know. Can he?
See, I rolled
I
a
think
4.
he
It was
can.
good.
He's
Okay,
got,
Why
there you
not?
go.
level-
It's 7th level.
He's-
It's prepared.
Yeah, 7th level spells.
Yeah. he's
It takes
prepared
4
for
Alright.
negative levels.
So a slot.
4 negative levels. Oof. Ruthless.
Yeah,
It's
I
like I'm
mean,
playing with
I won't
mana
need
again.
that. It's fine. Oh, the negative levels didn't stack on it. I don't know if it.
I got
yeah,
it, don't
if
worry
you
about
did
that.
that. Thanks. Okay, that's my
Okey-doke.
turn. Maybe I'm wasting resources. Maybe. There's a chance.
There's definitely a balance though, because there's also you can also get in trouble if you're being too stingy about it, about using
Yeah,
resources. too.
I err on the side of I'd rather just
I've
use
gotten-
stuff.
Yeah, I've gotten in trouble for doing that, like being like, I don't want to use my spell here, and then some.
I mean, you disabling them is also less healing that we need to do.
Yeah,
Correct,
I don't need to be spamming any more like disintegrates necessarily on these, but weakening them so they're not hitting you guys as hard, and then we
Yeah, and you got your
marshal them
staff.
out with haste attack.
That's why you have your staff.
And I
Because
have
it's
the
always
staff
got
if I
loads of
run
spells.
out. Yeah. I always
Well, I
have
mean,
an extra.
I wouldn't use it if you run out. I would just use a little bit every day because you can charge it every day.
I can charge if I have a spell of my high spell level left at the end of the day, I can charge it. But if I'm out of resources, then I maybe
Okay,
can't
so
recharge
I
it
stay
that day,
raging.
so.
I'm going to drop my battle axe and quick draw my greatsword and start two-handing it to try and finish off this elemental. So I'm going to two-hand power attack, and I'm going to go reckless too for this one, so I can just try to hit it with everything.
Mm.
Yep, reckless power attack, haste, rage. Looks good. 4 attacks. Two hits, it's good.
Nice.
Hey, there we go.
Bam.
You still had another attack if you'd wanted.
They
But that's not. I'm just gonna 5-foot step here closer to
I'm gonna
Johnny so I can help
Order
her out
some
with
food.
that.
So I'll be
That's my
back in a
turn.
minute.
I'm coming, Johnny.
Ring.
All right, let's start with my attacks on this thing. I'll do the haste. I mean, it's unlikely that I kill in one shot, but we'll start with that attack. Okay, still up, so I'll continue my full attack on it. Looks like 2 hits. Still up. All right. Got it.
There you go.
And I'll 5-foot step as well. And that's going to be it for my turn.
Okay. Da. And we're gonna full round limit. Both.
She's too nimble.
This one's
This is the one I'm
going
not looking
to
forward to
5-foot
here.
step here and full round.
Well, it didn't confirm at least.
Oh yeah, that was
That's
close.
good.
Otherwise, it'd have been. Oh, she's dying.
Did he get hit twice?
Yeah. They're apparently both critical threats too.
Man, that was
Critical.
really close to being 2 criticals and just being a splattered character.
Oh, apparently Derek's computer crashed too, so he didn't even get to see.
Round
He
four,
was spared the indecency.
Yay, they're open. My Chinese place. It's a miracle.
Man, it's the one that has all the negative levels on it too. I guess the negative
Yeah.
What
levels
happened?
saved them.
Probably,
Well, two
actually.
natural 20s saved him.
No, one was a 19, but
Right, but I mean though, if he didn't have the negative levels, those crits would have confirmed. 100%.
Wait,
Add
what?
6 to the...
How does negative levels cause crits not to confirm?
Well, because it has
Minus
less
1 to
hit
hit.
now.
well, I'm taking a minus
Yeah.
10
Well, it's
to
just
my
hit by 6.
attacks. I got like power
Yeah.
attack and then.
Oh, when it was
levels.
hitting Johnny. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought our crit didn't confirm on it because it had negative levels, not its crits.
No.
Well, they don't confirm on
immune to
it because it's
crits.
immune, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Okay,
they
that's.
meant
I
to-
was just
oh,
confused. That's all.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
really
just,
good though. We saved
trying to figure out
crits.
here.
I mean, Johnny would have died otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Didn't I say, was it contingent spell breath of life? Is that what it was? Or whatever that meta magic is?
That would
It
be
actually
really
would have
useful.
worked.
Yeah.
Well, because Derek was complaining about that last session, and I mentioned it, and I was jokingly mentioned it, but then it actually would have worked.
I move as indicated.
Nematep's doing the weird little cat run.
It
Wait,
doesn't.
did Derek DC or did he leave?
It doesn't
Sorry, I was
bait
ordering
into
food.
it.
It doesn't take its AOO? Okay.
It does not.
Then I'll just keep moving until I'm over here then.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot it.
Ha! Take that. Now you're out of its reach. Gotta be smarter than the elemental.
Smarter than the average elemental.
Yeah, no, Matt. There's a meta magic feat called Contingent Spell that you can only use on healing spells. From the Healer's Handbook. And
It's
it
pretty
uses
good.
a slot 2 level higher.
So
Yeah, it works like
3 more negative
contingency.
levels.
Each 3 more.
Jeez.
mean,
Yeah, I
each of
think that
these is
one's
also like 5 damage as well, right? Reduces its maximum hit point.
It actually works on anything
Yeah.
that removes.
5 max HP per negative level, so it's like 15.
Yeah.
I mean, it has no
It actually
saves
works
now
on
too, so basically anything
Anything
will work
that
on it.
removes a negative effect. So you can actually put it on Break Enchantment too, and just cast Break Enchantment with the Contingent Spell meta magic feat, and then you don't need the spell Contingent Spell. It's something fairly new actually, because Healer's Handbook was one of the later source books, but
So did Derek
Whisper-
go, or did he DC, or what happened?
I think he DC'd, but he's
Crashed.
back. I think, or no, he's not back yet. Yeah, his
He's not in
computer
Venge,
crashed.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, his computer crashed.
Oh, dang.
He's on his phone.
Okay. Well, this is bad. I wish I had a way to help Johnny, but I don't. I'm not clerical. Maybe there's a necromancy thing at some point I could try using.
Animate dead.
Right.
Gets him back.
This guy has so many negative levels, like. I feel like maybe I should try and just disable the other one. Alright, I'm just gonna cast Finger of Death on the other one, on number 1. And then I want to chunk it. And I'll
Do it
use
on-
the one from the mask.
If you do it on number 2, it would have lower saves,
Yeah, but
but it's already weakened. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, actually, this is a fort save, and these guys are gonna be really strong against fort save, so I will do it on number 2. Earth elementals seem like they're a very fortuitous creature, and that's just what I think as Wiz Pops and as the player. I don't know for sure. But I acknowledge them, so I think I might know.
Is
that.
it important? Yes, they are.
Okay. So it's still at a 17 with 9 negative levels, so yeah. It takes full damage. It's dying.
hmm
Cool. Okay. That one's taken care of, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty dead.
Because, yeah, minus 45 health from negative levels, and then that, yeah. It did not have a good time.
I think that was
Raz-
appropriate retribution for it almost killing Johnny. So
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Oh yeah, it deserves death for almost killing us. weird, but
That's
yep, that's how
That's
things
right.
go.
That's how things
I
That's
go.
mean,
how
we're not
you-
killing it.
that's-
We're sending it back to its home plane. So it's fine.
That's how things are when you are when you're a paladin of Sarenrae.
I'm gonna move up over here to this elemental with my greatsword in hand, and I'm gonna make an attack on it.
Okay, it's gonna attack you as it provokes.
Okay.
Is that number one? It is. Okay.
Oh yeah, it hit me right on the dot. Okay. Go up to it. I'm gonna make a reckless attack with my power attacks. Well, just one, but yeah. Did I not target it? Damn it. Okay, I think 36 hits though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did target
Yep.
it. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh no, I
No, you
drag it
didn't.
over.
She
Yeah.
dragged the target over, or the attack roll over to target it after the fact.
Okay. And here's the damage. Bop. That's my turn.
Hey. Alright, Raheem.
I saw it attack. Raz is giving me an opening. I'm going to.
Yes.
I'm going to charge. I guess I don't, strictly speaking, need to charge. Maybe I won't charge. I'll just move up and hit it. So I have haste still, so I can just walk up. Do I want to do a lay on hands as a swift action here? I think I do, just so I don't get randomly one shot. So I'll target myself here for lay on hands. Remove this fast healing and reapply it so that the and then
Mhm.
I'll do a single attack on this thing.
Okay.
And I missed. Alright, that's my turn.
This is the only one available. Alright. It will provoke just from its sheer size, but it's going to full withdrawal into the ground.
Oh, bye-bye.
So you can smack at its head
No.
if you want.
I'll smack
It
its
doesn't want to
head.
go back
So
Okay.
to its friend.
I wanna-
Yeah, I'll
I want to
smack
teach
it.
it a lesson. Don't come around messing with us. Get out of here.
Yeah. Alright. I think we got some individuals bleeding here. Nimitar?
Yeah, we might have to stick in rounds for a minute until somebody
You may need
finds
to
that.
force feed a potion or something.
5-foot step over here, draw out a potion, and feed it to Johnny.
Yeah.
Stuff it down her throat.
Hey, perfect. That puts Johnny back to 1 health.
Nailed it.
Now it's just
Okay.
like you were hit with harm.
Alright, you guys, what are you gonna do about the elementals?
What do you mean? Don't they like
Nothing.
go back to their place?
Well, they're still alive, so are you gonna kill them, or do I need to bleed them out?
I
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
kill
finish
them.
him off.
Okay, then we're out of combat. That's
I
Okay.
go
fine.
check on Johnny.
I go beat on them with my wizard staff.
We're
It
glad
takes
that you're
10
back
rounds.
with us, Johnny. You fought well and you fought hard.
Yeah, I didn't do so well from the ground, did I?
You did fantastic. You healed me.
I figured that would probably be the one thing I did today. And on top of that, the reason I did that was because I knew that if it came to rolling to heal you, it probably wouldn't have done much.
If you got
Yeah,
like a cure
spells
spell.
that don't require rolls is great. I love those. Finger of Death. Just don't roll anything. Just 10 damage per caster level.
When we fight together, my strength is also your strength.
Well, your strength gives me a headache. Or was it the golem
Really?
fist? I don't remember.
I like Raz's strength.
Yeah.
He protects me.
Johnny made a joke.
Well, hopefully they'll that the one that ran away doesn't like go grab some more friends and come back for revenge or something.
Dun dun
I
dun.
think we taught it a lesson.
Hopefully.
I don't know very much
Alright.
about elementals.
Your
I'm not
reoccurring
sure if they're
villain
vindictive creatures.
has been created.
Yeah, we have found
Some
our
elementals.
Skalani.
He's gonna go
All
like
right, now, where were
montage
we?
train into Rogue.
Yeah? Do
Oh,
it.
that's right. Heading towards somewhere in the northern earthworks, looking for a cave.
Yeah. Within the trenches, there is an entrance into a cavern.
So, I mean, I guess we're looking like somewhere around here.
Perhaps you like the legend is like a lot of slaves were going in and out of it, creating and building something.
Yeah. That's great. Like, it brings images of slaves like going
slavery.
in and out.
Yeah.
Before all that, I'm gonna drop at least one channel positive energy for those of us that are hurt.
For those of you
Sure.
that can't fly.
Do I have? I didn't get any of my fast healing off of this. So that's going to be 18 health I get from my fast healing ticking. So I'll put me back to full health.
Yep.
Okay, so let me get the calendar out here. So you guys are gonna climb back down, travel a couple of miles. So
Do 2 channel positive energies. I think you're the only one with damage now.
more
Yep.
time
And then I have
has
a couple
passed.
wands that I can use.
And you're down in the trenches.
Back where we belong. Wait, no. That is.
Oh, cool. We're at full health now. Well, almost. Johnny's still down a bit.
Like I said, I've got a few. I actually have a few wands of cure wounds.
Oh, good. We got plenty of outside healing then. Or outside
As
combat
soon
healing.
as Hero Lab loads, I will be able to tell you exactly how many I have.
Okay, so what do?
Go looking for that cave entrance.
Yeah, we're
Cave.
gonna just go looking around. Can we perception it?
So what route?
We don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't see any caves over on this side of it, so
Yeah,
we'll
not on
go
this
looking
side,
more,
so I don't
we'll
know.
go looking more
Or-
like along this
We're
way.
gonna check like every little path, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, because like a perception isn't going to show you anything further than your own square. Remember distance. Okay, so you guys are gonna
Yep.
Well, I
head
mean, we're not
straight.
really working with squares here because of the distance.
Right. And just because like these things, they're corners, you guys didn't actively go and look around the corner, so you don't actually know like what's in that
So
spot.
there could be stuff there. Okay.
There could be, there might not be. Just keep that in
Sure.
mind because of how big this area is. Like you have to physically go into squares to see anything or identify anything. Okay.
Well, I mean, a perception check, if you want that, could be that the PCs take a certain amount of time, covering an area, and and stuff like that.
Well, that's why I was
So,
saying
real
flying
quick.
might be helpful. If you have a flyer scout, they might be able to see things, but they gotta, like, be brave and separate from you guys, or you all gotta
Yeah, I mean, I
go.
said I would be flying up at like the intersections to look around. I'm not going to necessarily go off on my own really far away from the party.
Right. Well, that's
What
the thing
should the
is
plus?
the intersection's not gonna tell it. None of the intersections are revealing cave entrances to you. So far, you're not finding anything.
Okay, well, we'll have to keep looking.
What
What's
should
that, Derek?
the plus for a wand of cure moderate wounds be?
+3. It'll be 2d8
Three.
plus 3.
2d8 plus 3.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay. No caves here.
All right. Well, we'll just keep looking, I guess.
Which way? North? Okay. Alright,
Sure.
so
Yeah,
another hour passes. It's around 4 p.m. now. And you guys come to a cave entrance.
Hey,
Hey, we found
All
it.
right.
Look at that. Paladin's luck. Unless it's the wrong cave. It's possible.
doesn't really seem like it's the north, like out of character, because we can see the whole
This is
map.
on the-
But
This is on the north.
It is.
uh, in the middle.
Yes.
Like if you cut
on
the thing in
north.
half, yes, it's on the north half, but it's basically the middle.
What? No.
It's not south, it's
were you
not
looking at the wrong
east,
thing?
it's
We're-
not west. It is
Oh, I was
definitely
looking at
north.
the. Oh, I was looking at the dot. Oh, I was looking at the dot,
Hey,
not the
you're
diamond.
looking- That's where the rock,
map's too
where the
big.
rock's
Yeah, that's-
nest
Yeah, yeah.
is, apparently.
Yeah. Okay,
Which I don't
was
think we have any
confused.
reason to go to at this point, unless the rock comes and finds
But we know
us.
it-
That's one thing.
We know it's there.
That's
yeah.
actually one thing I thought about. I was like, man, if I was GMing this, there's a chance that rock comes in when Whizpops flies up away from the elementals. Like the rock goes, oh, I see something. What's that?
Well, you guys were given a clue.
I mean, it was like
Yeah.
miles away, so that would be
That's true.
pretty impressive, I guess.
Yeah,
I
it,
know.
it comes out in the evening, doesn't it?
Yeah, in the
It
evening.
flies around.
Yeah, that's true too. It's probably sleeping
Okay.
right now.
Time is.
That is a
Well-
fair point. But yeah, that's something we need to be aware of. But if we're in the cave tonight, then it probably won't come get us there. So, no,
Yeah.
I don't think the rocks tend to be very subterranean. Like they don't really like going underground very much.
Don't
so
have
this
I'm not,
cave
levels in
entrance
Earth Elemental.
is on the north side of this wall here that you guys are at.
Mm-hmm.
See how big
I'm
that
not an
change is? And this is
ornithologist,
only like
but-
half of.
No,
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, let's get your tokens out.
So yeah, I have a few wands.
Yeah,
to know.
It's good.
I don't know if we've ever seen you do it, but do you have selective channel?
I do, yes, and you have.
Oh, okay. Oh, we have? Okay.
I've used it in a couple fights.
I think it came up
Alright.
when you weren't here and Secret was jamming your character and she wasn't sure if you had it or not. Or like we weren't sure. I guess it's probably listed on your sheet if we looked hard enough, but
It is.
Oh, so it seems we found it, right? So, Nematep, I'll back you up and we can search the entrance. Check it for traps
Sounds
or anything
good.
dangerous. We'll do that.
Okay, it is dark within these corridors, but there's some light to see somewhat inward.
perfect. I
It's a
have
good
low
thing my
light
vision is also dark.
Same.
I have low light vision. The sun's light, even if it's just the faintest amount, is enough to illuminate my world.
If there are no traps, I'll take a step inside.
I have low light vision as well.
Nimitep, you think there are traps?
Oh, yes? Okay.
Yes? Well, no, like when you step in, you think they're a trap.
I think there's traps up here
Okay.
somewhere. Probably.
I'll see if I can take it apart.
Oh, food's here.
How dare you?
That's a good roll.
Okay.
You get enough food for me, too?
You disable.
Nope.
Wait, what are the trap rules? Let's get real technical with this.
Yeah, it takes like D4 rounds or something.
Right, but what
2d4.
about killing its reset and whether or not it resets?
If you disable it, it doesn't reset.
As far as I was reading on a module, it seemed to contradict that's not true. So I just want to double check.
I mean, somebody could come back and reset it.
No, they were being very specific. They were like, the rogue has to hit a certain DC over it in order for it to not reset and blah blah. And it was in this module for one of their society things, and I was like, whoa, this is really technical, and I don't know. So I just wasn't sure.
That almost sounds like some sort of special rule they made up. Because I'm not, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not familiar with anything like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
If I have certain trait and I roll high enough over the DC, I can actually change magical traps so that they allow us to pass and only trigger with monsters.
Yeah,
can,
you
like,
can
add us
leave
to the
them there
list.
and just make it so we don't trigger it. Yeah.
But that's a special ability, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go. Special. If a rogue beats a trap by 10 or more, they can study the trap, figure out how it works, and bypass it along with the companions without disarming it. So that is always an option for you in case you want to leave the trap for things coming behind you, perhaps. But
Was this a magic or a mechanical trap?
this is a magical trap.
Okay.
Great. You disable it. Do you guys
yeah,
have
I think I'll just
lighting?
disable it.
I have a flaming scimitar that sheds light as a torch.
So I also have dancing lights that I can cast and keep around.
Okay.
I will be holding my scimitar out for light purposes, and also because I think we might have to fight shit because everything here
So
wants to
I'll
kill us.
ignite mine as well and do the same.
Sounds like we have
Okay.
a lot of light.
This ancient corridor
Saren Ray.
slices horizontally into the trench wall and is lit by glowing cartouches carved into the ceiling every 20 feet. A narrow side passage branches off to the west near the entrance to this tunnel, while further down the tunnel turns east. Let me reveal.
Hmm. I probably can only see. Let's not give me a direction or a distance on that. Damn.
Oh, also at the entrance, you guys see hieroglyphs that says, "Only in Set's embrace can the blades of Ra be stilled."
What is this word here? Set. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
That's one of the gods.
Oh, it is? I thought it looked like just a word, like set to set something down.
I thought
guess
it
it
was
is
a
weird that
Legends
it's,
character.
No set.
It's also a League of Legends, but yeah, Set is one of the. It's the last one we need to activate.
Oh,
But
okay.
Isn't he the god of night or darkness or something like that?
I don't know.
Ra is the god of sun.
Knowledge religion?
Got Ra's light or sun, yeah. If we're going from out of game knowledge, yeah, this map is covering up my character sheet. Hang on 1 second.
Do I get a bonus for actually following the old religion? Just a sec here, I have that trait. I should look at it.
Wizpops, Nimitep, and Jani can tell you that Set is the Lord of the Dark
Okay.
and is a neutral evil god.
So it is dark. You were right.
And I'm pretty sure Ra is sun.
Yeah. Rah, 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 ah, ah.
All right. What's the plan, boys?
Well, let's
and
get
girls?
exploring.
See, I should be a bard.
Yeah, why don't you just make a bard for
The
Hell's
bard
Rebels? I
that
think get up
sings
with it.
Lady Gaga songs.
Yes, my paladin needs a bard. I need you to make music while I
See?
strut
The
my
synergy.
My Hell Knight character that may become a Hell Knight.
You could be a Hell Knight
10th level.
and a
Hell
bard.
Knight
It'd be a
bard.
wacky prestige
Oh,
multi-class, but I'm down for it.
No. I need this is an AP. It's not a homebrew. I need a good build.
I don't
When
know
I'm
what
the
you
DM,
necessarily
I will
do.
work with you. But anyway, let's explore this. I vote just going left and seeing what's down the left side.
So this is lit, you said. There's actually like glowing lights on the wall. Cartouches.
I don't know. We have lights though.
Okay, so you're gonna go left. They are going
That's what I would do.
left.
And I got your back, Nematep. If you want me to check any of these doors or openings, I'll do that for you. But only with your permission, because I know you want to check them for traps most of the time.
Well, I'm concerned about you guys. I don't want you blundering into traps. Your safety is my concern.
See, if I were the rogue, like if you were in Shattered Star, I'd be like, oh, by all means, you can face check the doors all you want. That saves me a lot of trouble.
Jeez.
Didn't Kepri do that? We had somebody that was like
I don't know.
constantly going ahead of her and
Can I
triggering
confirm
traps.
you guys are
And
looking?
they
You're
got
actually
himself
going
killed?
down that hallway and looking?
Yes,
I am,
Looking
yes.
we are
Okay.
looking
yeah,
down the
I'm
left
looking down
way.
here to the left.
Thank you. I've been waiting to reveal, but nobody actually like moved their tokens up until
I moved my
the
token
end,
up
so-
to.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm peeking around the corner when I do this.
Yeah, I
If
don't
I have to
know.
stand right in
You,
front,
yeah,
that's fine.
you need to get in the pathways if you want to see stuff for me to
Okay.
recognize. If you're peeking, stealth. Because things can still see you even if you're just peeking. So if you want to look around something and not be identified, just roll a stealth.
Nematep's along the Nizzo school of rogue, where you don't actually put very many points in stealth.
Yeah. You can.
Well, he's not that kind of
It's
rogue. He's a locksmith.
A more
Right.
Right, that's the same.
It's
Nematep's
a
along those
token.
lines too.
It's just not really a.
Yeah.
scatter a few points in just because you're a rogue and it's expected, but don't go heavy into it.
Yeah.
She's the
No, I joined
flanker.
Rise of the Runers with Nizzo at level 6 and had 0 points in stealth. It was pretty funny.
Okay, the walls of this rectangular chamber have been rounded off to create smooth corners. A 10-foot diameter, 1-foot high stone disc, its rim decorated with hieroglyphs, and its center bearing an ankh-shaped indication, the width of a human hand, sits on the floor in the middle of the room. A cylindrical hallway exits the chamber to the north. The walls of this hallway you can't see right now, so I'll tell you all about it if you go there.
I'll go in with Nematep. Unless I can just go in
Oh, wrong button.
myself.
It's up to you.
I'll roll this.
She's just hitting magic devices left and right.
I don't know what it does, but I'm using it. I push all the buttons.
Yeah.
Just run in and start slamming your hand on the panel.
The walls of this hallway are incredibly smooth and are lit with rings of light every 10 feet, while at the far end, the final section of the hall is lined with what appears to be copper plating.
Hmm.
Okay, this looks magical, Whiz Pops. What can you tell us
This
about
looks like
it?
is it a particle accelerator?
Yeah, I was thinking like a Gauss rifle or a particle accelerator, but
Yeah.
Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah.
Well, copper is very conductive, so that makes me think it is power related. Why it's at the end there, I'm not sure. I will further inspect this machine. And is there like a knowledge check I can do here, like an Arcana
engineering?
or engineering?
Um,
I'll just roll them both. You can take whichever one is appropriate.
yeah.
Or neither if none of them help.
Unfortunately, this technology is so, like, it's Shori related, so, like, it's not really gonna be in your textbooks and things you know. But things that you can conclude by looking at this device is that this probably is your on switch. However, it looks like the key, so to say, is missing. You're willing to bet that this probably shoots a blast of energy down that hallway, and whatever those copper plates are tied to or doing might be what ends up generating the rest of the obelisks.
So what we need to do is lure something big and bad here, turn it on, and watch it vaporize it.
Damn it, Raz.
We found something to do with the rock.
That's true.
Yeah! Come find us in here!
Lure it inside. It might be hard to get
Hey,
it to
guys.
do it, but
I have a plan. I will dimension door it, right? It can save.
Oh,
if it fails,
yeah.
I dim door it here, and then I either step out of the way of the beam.
you have to knock it unconscious because Dimension Door only works on willing targets. However, unconscious targets, per Pathfinder rules, don't read too much into this, are considered willing targets for purposes of spells only. But
We'll set up some kind of elaborate trap here.
Or we
All right,
we have them chase us down here, and then we dim door. I'll dim door us from here to the switch, and we turn it on.
Yeah, exactly. So we found the on switch, but it needs a key. So I guess we're just gonna keep exploring. And since we know this hallway is just the like the beam power corridor, then we don't need to go down there. We can just keep going.
Do I
over
know
here.
what the key might look like?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and describe it, whatnot, so when you guys find it, I'll let you know. Or if you do.
Okay, so I'll recognize it when we find it. Okay.
Yeah.
I suspect it's probably going to look like an ankh, but I could be wrong. That'd be my first.
I think it'll look like a buffalo.
Maybe.
What's a buffalo?
It's this creature I auctioned off way back in the day. It was stuffed.
Yeah,
It
aren't
was
they just
a
called
taxidermy
bisons
buffalo.
here? Because they don't
It's
have
a
buffalo.
giant creature.
Wait, are buffalo on Galarian?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say why
I'm
not.
pretty sure there are.
Okay.
In the bestiary.
I mean, Galarian's heavily
Okay, pause the
influenced
session,
by
we
the
need to
first
look it up.
world, which Earth is as well. So, like, they'd probably have identical stuff.
We cannot continue the session until we know for sure.
Alright, so you guys are gonna come up
Let's
here?
check this part out. Yep, look down there.
Look down there.
Alright. It's gonna kill you if you look!
Yeah, we need those creatures that they don't hurt you if you don't perceive them. Whiz pops would be good against those.
What's gonna kill me takes a look.
I tell you.
Wait,
about invisible Medusa.
I'm sorry. You don't see a wall here. You don't see this. No.
I'll be right back.
Oh, there's a wall there? Oh, no.
No, you don't see this chamber.
Okay. And there's no traps along this hallway. I'll just go to the end where it turns.
Is this where I use my scroll of detect secret doors?
You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying
It's
you
joking.
don't see.
It's meta.
Yeah, I know it's. I hate when
It's
that
way
happens.
too meta.
No, I just walk past it.
No, if you want to
Yep, we'll
use a
continue on.
resource to figure something out, I don't mind that. I'm
Nope,
just
we
saying,
move on.
no, you don't see a room here.
There's no way I would have done it otherwise. So yeah, let's continue.
Okay. That's a
Yeah,
fair.
I mean, if we end up.
How does this part work though? I hate these little doorways. I think they use this just as an indicating that it's like an archway, like an open arch. Which means you should be able to just see into this room. Yeah, the passageway widens into. I'm just gonna reveal this space. Is nobody talking or did my headphones die? What's going on?
No, I was waiting.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I
I'm
heard
eating,
something
so
about there
my
being a
mic's
not
muted.
wall or something going on.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm gonna follow Nematep up here, stay behind her.
I'll keep
Okay.
at the
Re-
rear.
Perceptioning.
Pops, go ahead.
The passageway widens into a large, low cathedral-like space whose ceiling arches up to a height of 20 feet. The floor is decorated with complex patterns of hieroglyphic carvings and geometric designs. To the east, a 10-foot wide archway opens into an oversized alcove that contains several smaller alcoves. I guess you guys don't see that part because you're not over there. They like to do that.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? They
You're gonna
like
get a full
bunch it
description.
into. Yeah, it's like, god damn it. Okay. This chamber. Yeah, it's. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if you see something here. Oh, I guess, yeah. Okay. I had to read and interpret stuff, but yeah, what do you do? What do you do?
We'll go in and check it out.
I haven't heard Nimitep say
If
anything.
I don't see there's any traps.
Yeah, try to say you're
Wonderful.
looking for traps, because I'm not gonna just. There's so many times you roll perception and I get confused on whether or not it's new or old. So make sure that you tell me you're doing that.
Yeah. I mean, Nematep's also got the trap sense
Okay.
thing too, where she can passively like detect them too, right?
Within 10 feet of the
That-
trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Yep.
she's not standing 10
So
feet,
that
you
last
ain't gonna roll it. Yeah.
that last check was for traps here.
Okay, good. 34. Okay. You do think there are traps.
Okay.
Many.
Sorry, many traps?
4.
Ha. I don't think I've ever come across anything like this before.
Well, they're not all in the same
Well,
spot.
here's your moment.
But
This is
they're
your time.
about the room.
You got one
See if I
shot,
can
one opportunity.
carefully fix them. Fix them so they don't hurt people anymore. Does that one work?
So you're gonna go to the nearest one and disable it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Nimitep, you start to move into the room, and though the ground seems smooth to you, you're having a hard time moving as if it was difficult terrain. Can you roll a will save? Okay. You recognize that the floors and walls here are just illusions and that you're just in a large cavern and that there's stalagmites all over the floor.
Oh.
Like 4 to
That's
7
weird.
foot tall stalagmites.
Well, I mean, that's one way to make your place look cool. It's to not actually do any work and just use illusion magic.
I'll step out of the room then, and I will tell everybody. I think there's an illusion covering this room. It's not as it seems.
I asked Nematep, will it hinder our progress in any significant way?
Well, there's these
I'll
large columns and
reach in and
stone
kind of
features that we can't
feel
see.
around into the floor of the room and see if I can tell what Nematep's talking about. Can I make that will save as well, or
Yeah, if you start moving about, you might bump into one and interact with the
yeah, like
illusion.
I won't go too far because I know about the traps, but I'll go like no further than like where Nematep went.
But that's a good question. Are the traps real then, or are they also part of the illusion?
No, the traps are real. You backed away
I don't
from
even
the
know if I
room,
made the
so I
save.
didn't
I
continue,
rolled
but
really low.
You're
Although I
you're
do get a
good.
bonus
You
from
do
being
recognize this is an illusion.
Yeah, I also got an yeah. I'll go back. I'll confirm. Like yes, it's definitely an illusion or something obscuring what it actually looks like. This looks like a much more natural looking cavern.
So as for the trap that you disabled or might not have disabled, what was it? 36. Okay. You disable it, but you remove the illusion right over the pit. And everybody
Okay.
can see that there is a pit now.
All right, sweet.
Right here.
It moves around a bit. It's one of those kind of pits. Okay. I peeked down the pit to see if there's anything at the bottom or how deep it might be.
It's a 50-foot fall, and there are stalagmites down there. So there's a good chance you're gonna take some piercing damage when you
Spiky
land on.
pit. Okay. Then I will move forward carefully to try and deal with the rest of them. I disarm the pits so nobody can fall down them anymore.
You can't disarm the pits. You can only remove the illusions so
I
that
know.
people see the pits.
Yes. I disarm gravity. It's No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. I put my coat down for my lady to walk across.
Uh, 32.
Okay. You disable the next nearest one to you. The illusion reveals its pittiness. Oh, this pit should have been right here, so in this pit here.
Okay. I'll move forward carefully.
I'll follow behind Nematep a good distance so that she can check.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'll be flying, so I won't be too worried, but I'll hang out.
Okay.
Is the
You
illusion only on the
disable
floor?
another pit? No, it's the entire room.
Okay, so can I roll a will save then?
Yeah. Same with Raz, if you wanna disbelieve.
So, will saves?
Mhm.
You said?
If you want to disbelieve, I mean, it's not like
Okay.
you're gonna see past the illusion. You're just gonna know.
Oh, there goes Derek.
Okay. Yep. You all disbelieve.
Last one.
Okay. That one reveals as well.
Okay. Each time I'll take a peek down the pit just to see if there might be some poor unfortunate souls at the bottom.
Okay. Well, when you
Stealthy
get
with me.
here, Nimitip, you hear noise coming from the other room as you guys were crossing.
Ooh.
And it
Like
looks like there's these statues that start reveal themselves
Statues!
around the corners, and they don't look too friendly.
Okay.
And they're rather big, actually. But they were tucked away in the clothes, so you guys didn't see them earlier.
Yep.
But unfortunately, their token size kind of reveals that they're pretty large. Anyways, go ahead and roll initiatives.
Yeah, why can't
Oh,
we ever run
statue.
into a friendly statue?
So they might be friendly, I don't know.
Wasn't,
They
wasn't
do
the
look like
Sentinel
set.
friendly?
So they look like set. You guys have fun. Do we got everybody? Oh, we're missing
Oh,
Raz.
mine hasn't gone through.
Okay.
There we go. Good roll.
So
You
you
can't suffocate statues.
you finish disabling that other trap and you start coming up here, and then like you hear this movement coming from these
Yeah,
things.
metal sliding against metal, or rock sliding against rock, rather.
And this
they're
statue
big boys.
squeezes through and past and would normally provoke, but y'all haven't acted. But
Damn it. You guys should have
it's
taken
gonna
combat reflexes.
continue its route to here.
Oh no.
And I'm pretty sure, let's see. That was just one movement, because these are rather fast. Very fast, actually. It is going to take an attack on you, and it does have a spear in its hand. And you can see, like, some electricity sparking from the spear.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Fine. I guess I could have thrown it, but I'm gonna stab. Looks like I hit.
Yeah.
Let me read something here because
Yeah, and it went right for Raheem. I wonder why it hates him so much.
we're going to.
I have an idea.
see. Why does this say?
Because you're
or?
religious.
No, not exactly.
Why would a weapon say or?
Or.
And. It should say and. And they have or on it. Oh my god.
I mean, it could be a modal weapon where it has
Because
like
you either throw
has-
it
No,
or
the
you
stat
stab
block
with it.
says and whoever made this module put the word or. You begin bleeding for 2.
No. No, that's
Ah.
it. Okay. Sure.
Okay, so that's error number 1 for today. Everybody take a shot.
Huh.
It did the 1d6 extra damage, right? It did, okay. So you do this, you take some electricity damage, and you'll begin bleeding for that. And I didn't, okay, that was it. And now this fellow here. Is going to move out. It's gonna move past Raz and Nimitap.
Oh boy. Yeah, I see Pluto. I understand.
And it's gonna throw a spear at Raheem.
Ooh, does
Wait,
it have precise
never
shot?
mind. Wait, why are they all going for Raheem? Is it because he's black?
I don't know.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna throw the spear. And whether or not it hits you, it returns back to him.
Oh,
Cool.
returning sphere.
I have one of those too.
I want these. Let's kill these things and take their spears.
They're large spears, so.
Alright,
fun of that.
Raz.
They're probably worth a lot of money.
Well, if it's just gonna be there, and then I'm gonna power up. I'm gonna quickly draw my adamantine flail, because that's what's good for killing statues. And I'm gonna power attack and rage. And I'm gonna full round with my flail. Let's see, do I wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna go reckless for right now.
This is the same flail you got in like module 1, right?
Yeah, just... No, I think it was in book 2.
Okay, maybe it's 2. Yeah.
1 or 2. It was pretty early, but when they gave you an adamantine weapon that early on, you know you're supposed to keep it. Ooh, nice 3 hits.
Yeah.
Alright, I give it some good smacking, and that's my turn.
Whiz pop.
I create a pit. Yes, a pit. Spiked pit. I don't remember if this guy has to make a save now or on his turn.
Makes it immediately.
Okay, even though he's only partially on the edge.
Which one are you putting it on?
Well, I'm putting it in the middle, like the black box.
Oh, over there. Okay, on that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. So does he?
Yeah, he makes
He makes a save at a
one
+2,
immediately.
I think.
No, he just makes a save.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess he's not all the way in the pit.
Any creature standing in the area where you first conjured the pit. So, I guess that counts?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that counts. If he makes a save, he's just gonna 5-foot shunt away from it. But they make saves
but
on the end of their turn if they end their turn next turn.
it fails. And it takes some piercing and fall damage.
I'm gonna go pull up the PDF.
I'm hoping the statues do not have fly. But if they're... I mean, we heard they were scraping on the ground, so I assume they weren't hovering. So, but, you know, maybe. They have something. I don't know.
You never know. Alright, how far
I
down?
probably should, like, roll a
this?
knowledge check to know what these are.
You
I
could.
mean, they're statues.
Yeah.
Was it, like, Arcana?
These fellows are going to be Arcana, yep. You know, these are Grievin Guardians. You've seen these before.
Yeah, back at the first temple. Where we first found the mask.
Yeah, I don't remember that long ago.
They have very
I
specific orders, and they pretty much guard by that order. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Well, Raheem doesn't remember because he wasn't there, but
Yeah.
as a player, I remember them.
Man, this is the only pit spell I have prepared because they just haven't been too useful, but I feel like this is the perfect time for one.
Yeah.
The other option was Wall of Force and just wall them off, but I'm like, I could probably get away with doing the pit and save the higher level spell for a scarier time.
Okay. So things you're gonna know to tell your party is that they are weak against faith bound. So if you know what faith to display or the proper thing to get past the guardians, then you can display that. Unfortunately, you guys don't know this guardian's rule. So, but you know that they have fast healing.
Do we?
You can always guess. You know that adamantine's best to get past its DR, and it has spell resistance.
Okay, yep, I'll share that with the party. Use the flail, Raz, which I think you already are, so. When we get to town, we should buy more adamantine gear. If we get to a fancy town.
Boo! And then I walk over here.
I wonder if they dislike Saren Ray. I wonder.
Maybe. Well, I mean, this is this is like not a temple, but like it's Set is like the theme here, and he's all about darkness, right? So Sarenrae being a goddess of the sun is probably what's pissing them off.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that'd be my guess too. I guess I can tumble. Do I need to? Yeah, I'll try tumble there.
I don't think I gave you a flank yet though, because I'm flat-footed still.
So
I failed to use my wand this turn, so I'm just moving.
So
Oh,
you're moving out of a threat into a threat. So what
Sure.
exactly are you doing? Who's
just acrobatics.
He's
which one did you
acrobaticsing.
acrobatics for?
Both.
Number 3 first, because that was the first one I left.
Well, you
Wait.
get acrobatics the whole way. Is it 2 checks?
Well, that's the thing is the threatened squares that are 2 separate squares. So I don't think we take the same check.
I can roll again, that's fine. 1 for each.
Yeah, they're just totally different areas that's provoking. I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
that's something. Okay. Then you're good, I think. Let me double check.
The second one gets a +2, I think, because it's my second. Anyway,
Yeah, you make it.
I'm done.
Let's see this one. This one recognizes danger, so it's gonna wait. I don't know what to have Johnny do.
Yeah, he just DC'd a while back and hasn't come back, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm guessing his computer crashed again, although he didn't text me this time, so.
I mean, Johnny can probably just delay, honestly. Like, I think the pit is cut the fight in half. We're probably fine.
I'm sure.
If someone gets hurt, channel or something, but I think we're fine. Does the statue try to climb out of the spiked pit?
Okay, I think half hour's left there to finish this. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
He
I
can
am
probably
so
take his
tired
turn.
of this.
I figured your computer probably died again.
Yeah.
My computer
that
started
sucks.
crashing.
Just waiting to
too.
load into Fantasy Grounds.
Mine sometimes crashes if I'm watching Twitch desktop app while playing League. It'll just freeze.
Yeah,
Huh.
see, I had Ventrilo, Hero Lab, and Fantasy Grounds open. That was it. No, I was starting to save up for a new PC, and then work decided to start trying to punish me, and now I had to dip into that money I was putting away to try and get other things paid off. So, yeah,
Yeah, it sucks.
dice
It always
rolls
sucks
aren't the
when you
only
gotta
thing
dip.
I'm having trouble with.
Sucks when you gotta dip into your personal savings.
It was all I had too. I only had 200
Yeah.
in there, and now I had to move it into other things. Okay, so these statues came to life and we have to fight them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
They
that's-
seem to be
the one is-
particularly intent on Raheem.
Yeah, the one that's in the room is in a pit right now, and the other one's kind of trapped because it would go in the pit if it tried to get out. So those two are kind of taken care of for now.
Did I move?
It's your
No,
turn. You can do what
she
you
had you
want.
delay. So you have a whole turn.
Is this sandy or...
It's difficult
is
It's not
terrain.
difficult
I think we
terrain.
heard.
No,
It's
no,
not
this has
difficult?
like This is difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's all the
Oh, it
whole
is?
room is
Okay.
difficult terrain.
Yeah,
It's just
there's
an
like
illusion
stalactites and
that
shit.
makes it look like it's not.
Yeah.
Which
Then I'll
Johnny
double
may
move.
or may not believe or not. Go ahead and roll will save as well. You
Yeah.
Hey, good roll.
disbelieve in the illusion.
Which also means you can see all the pits too, I think.
Nimitep revealed those for you, anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll double move, and that's it.
Right, this one is going to strength its way out of the pit. What's my DC?
When you say strength is what you mean, like climb or
Climb check, yeah.
what's
Well,
it
I don't
doing?
have climb, so
Okay.
I gotta use my strength. What's the DC?
Yeah. 23.
Okay,
Yeah, although I
you
think
don't
you know
know
bonus for
what's
being
going on.
large.
Alright, Raheem, you bleed a little, and it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a stop to that real quick. I'm just gonna use land hands again and give myself some fast healing, and then I don't have to worry about bleed for 6 rounds because I'll just have fast healing. There we go. And I already had my scimitar out.
Hmm.
I do have to edit something on here actually because I hadn't rolled this in a while. Okay. So I'm going to full round this thing. And yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I might be able to just like put all the lights out and that might work. Like that's what the little engraving at the front of the room made it seem like maybe, but although then again, these are not the Guardians of Ra. These look like set. So I don't know.
Crush them.
Crush! I got 1 crit. The other one doesn't confirm, but I hit twice. Okay, so
Pretty good.
we crush. Okay, well, it's still up, but I damage it a bit. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Round 2! This one. Raheem. I am going to full round you.
All right, that's probably gonna hurt, but you know.
It's gonna be
Is what it is.
glorious. Because I am not throwing my spear, I am stabbing with my spear.
Yeah.
I keep scrolling down to look for feats, but there
Step,
are
step.
none, so, you know.
Yeah.
Constructs don't get feats.
Silly constructs. Feats are for
Is this like a
normal
two-handed
people.
spear or a one-handed spear?
It's a short spear, I think, because I was able to throw
Short
it
spear,
too.
okay.
It's just a spear.
Although it's large.
Okay.
Oh, it's a regular spear. So it is two-handed, probably.
These can
I guess you
throw
can
it.
still throw regular spears.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you can still throw regular spears, actually, even though they're two-handed.
Oh.
Alright, it's a lot of hits.
All 4 hits. Okay.
My AC, yeah, my AC's not great.
It seems quick, like as if it was, hasted, perhaps. Which you guys
Yeah.
know these things can typically often, like, haste themselves as soon as they detect something.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know that, but in character, but I remember that.
Somebody would have told you. Who was it? Wispups.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. But I have fast healing, so at least I don't throw with the bleed.
Yeah, that's. This one's going to.
I smacked him really hard. Surely he wants to attack me now.
And he's gonna 5-foot step,
No, god damn it.
and he's gonna throw a spear at Johnny.
You're so rude, turning your back on your martial
Wow.
partner.
Yeah. He just goes after people that have a source of light, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. If he's throwing it though, like that doesn't return back to him until the end of the round, so he only can do
He
the
can't
one,
do
I
it.
think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
rude.
He needs
Alright.
ricochet toss, and then he can be a true
Yeah, he needs to
true
be
badass.
Raziel.
And you're bleeding
So you-
now as well.
Oh, Johnny's bleeding. Yeah.
So you said that this is difficult terrain and I can't 5-foot step in it.
Correct.
Then I'm gonna drop my adamantine flail and draw my long spear and full round it.
Perfect. Get a reach weapon.
Don't you
Yep,
have quick
reach.
spell?
I do, but I
You don't
can't.
have to drop it.
Whatchamacallit? I won't get my full attack if I do.
Oh, okay.
You have to
Quick
use a
stow,
move
unlike
action,
quick
right?
draw, yes, it becomes a move action to put anything away while you're,
And you can
Oh.
do
even
it
while you're
moving.
moving and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
You can do it while you're moving. Yeah.
I wish it was a free action to just put something away. That'd be so good. But then you could do like cheesy
You have to be
things
like an
with that.
expert swordsman. Like that was like the only weapon you ever used. You're so good at sheathing it, you know.
No, I think there's like a samurai thing you can do where you can do that.
Maybe.
Maybe,
could be
yeah.
wrong. But I feel like
Well, you
I
can use
feel
that
like there's
attack
like
where you
But
hit
yeah,
him with
here's
the
my
sword in
attack.
the hilt
Just don't
or in
sheath your
the
weapon ever.
what you know what I mean. You hit him with the hilt when the sword's in your sheath.
I'll hit.
the long spear.
Just
I
do
think
what
you need
I
some
do in
resistance,
RPGs
probably.
and just beat them with the weapon you have
Got it.
until it dies.
Gotti. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Wizbot. Well, that's difficult
Okay.
terrain in that square. But it's difficult terrain in all squares.
It
so I'll
already
just
was
remove
anyway.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What to do? What to do? I don't really want to use any big spells. I feel like I'll use. I can't. God, the dots are so small. I can't tell. That one's heavy. I might just magic missile it. Honestly. Like, sure, magic missile.
Okay.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh, now you're
Well, you
done, so
probably
you,
should.
you admitted light.
I
Yeah, yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I have dancing lights out around me,
Yeah, I know. I was just making a
but
joke.
they can go after the dancing lights all they want.
They just
I'll
attack the
I'll
dancing
direct the
light.
dancing lights to just like run around. I think they
Circle
have
around
an
their
AC.
heads. Oh no!
Yeah,
That's not their rule
they try
set,
and throw the
though.
spear at the dancing light.
It's funny that you
Yeah.
guys guessed that, though. It is possible that it could have been, I guess, but no. That's not why
It's
they're
not that,
attacking you
yeah.
guys. No.
Oh, okay.
Funny, though.
We're flanking.
Okay. Yep. So I'll attack this guy.
Okay. No.
Oh.
Okay, and then I'll flurry.
Yeah.
And I guess that's it.
That's it.
And I'm done.
There you go, got it.
Gosh darn it. I could throw a spear at Nimitep with cover and shit like that. Let's do that. Just gonna chuck a spear through cover to try to hit Nimitep.
Spear chucker.
Whoa.
Yeah, that wasn't appropriate.
A miss. Alright, Johnny, you're bleeding.
Hello, my name is Bleed. Alright. 2 of us are hurt.
Alright, now remove your bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're in difficult terrain still, though.
Pretty good.
Yeah, still difficult.
And then I'll make a move.
Your bleed effects are not effective against our team.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da. Raheem?
I will double move over here.
Through this guy?
Sure, he's dead.
Is this one
Yeah,
dead? Oh, yeah. Let's see this.
Nematep finished him off. And yeah, that was a double move, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't think I need to heal myself right now.
Alright.
Fast heal run for a little bit.
Round 3. Way.
Alright, So that one's in a pit. And there's just this boy over here. And
Yeah,
he's throwing a spear at us, right?
Yeah, you saw a spear go towards Nematep and then fly back to his hand. Oh, you didn't see it go to his hand, but you did see a spear
I'm
fly
gonna
in and fly
move
back.
and quick stow to put my long spear away, and then I'm going to quick draw my bow and take a standard action to shoot it. Action economy, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't target. Oh, I'm dumb. That was a move line.
Yeah, it
I'm
looked
like
sort of
brain
like you had him
farting real good
targeted,
today.
but it didn't have the little arrow on it.
All right, I do some damage to it, and that's my turn.
Okay, Whisper.
Yeah, have fun, guys. I'll don't make fun of me, Secret. I'm gonna delay.
Okay.
I've used a lot of spell resources today, and I think this fight's kind of over.
Yeah, Ranged attacks aren't really my thing, though.
Yeah, I mean, the pit will end on, round 13. If only, man, if only there's a way to end a pit spell early.
Raz,
Yeah.
you're shooting it with your bow, right?
I'm shooting it with my bow, yes.
You can
Okay,
bring
I
dispel
guess
and
I'm just
dispel
going
your
to
own.
delay.
Steady
That's
my
a
aim
fleeting spell
for
that
me
Pluto
and help
has
me.
told me like 50 times to do. And I refuse. Now it's just on principle. I cannot take fleeting spell on principle alone.
That's actually not a bad idea. Fleeting spell.
Pluto's told me like 50 times to take it,
Well, I mean, I think he's talking about
and
what
now
I
I
was talking about.
refuse.
My use case for it. I'm thinking of taking it on my Magus because I'm
Yeah.
Restoration.
Yeah. That's pretty
Because
good.
it's not a dismissible spell, and it stops you from casting
Right.
spells once you cast it. So being able to just
And
dismiss it.
you're
when
probably
you
not
start
going to
casting
need it for 16 rounds.
No, having it for 8
Okay,
rounds is
I'm done.
probably plenty.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't take it. It like cuts the
Plus, being
duration
able to
in
take
half or something.
fleeting and spell on emergency force sphere is also really good because usually you don't need that for like super long, and being able to get rid of it and as a swift action and then go back to attacking is really good. You can't do it the turn after you use it, so you have to wait 1 turn. But then once you have your swift action again, although I have a way around that too. I haven't used it. I haven't used that
Shut-
spell yet, but
Okay. Double move.
Oh, it did damage to me.
Yeah,
Why, thank you.
you.
I was being neglected for a bit.
Damn, I keep rolling 7s every time this thing tries to get out of the pit. Ricky,
It's not having a fun day.
that's
mean,
3 7s. Do I win the
Statues
lottery?
and pits don't mix so well.
so there's this thing over here. It's got cover if I try to do a ranged attack on it, though, right?
From that spot.
Okay. Also, all right. Well, I'll do it anyway. I'm gonna hit the cover button. Give myself additional -2 because I'm attacking past 1 ranged increment. But I'm going to pull out my own returning short spear and I'm going to throw it at it and hope for the best. It's not going to be great. I'm not terribly good at ranged attacks, but they're not my specialty. And I
Me.
missed. Yeah.
Round 4, right?
This is a slam down, a ranged slam down between me and statue. Where I'm going to keep raging, because I got a ton of them now. I am almost infinite rage monster, and I attack
Raging and
the creature.
raging.
Yep, and I got haste too, so I'm gonna do multiple attacks. My range damage actually isn't terrible because of this adaptive bow.
I can do okay if I pull out my own composite bow and like smite something, but like if I'm not
These might
smiting,
not
it's
even
not...
be evil. They could
No,
be.
they're I don't they might be, but I
I mean,
don't know.
they look like Set, and Set's evil, right? So they might be.
They don't have a mind,
Okay, those
are my
so
four
they're
attacks.
not evil.
Most type constructs
That's my
are
turn.
neutral, but well, I mean, undead
Okay.
don't have minds, but they're evil. So,
Well, right, but like a
but I
construct
mean,
is a
I
neutral,
sometimes
mindless thing, so it doesn't really have
yeah,
an
by
alignment,
default,
so
there
to
are
say. It just has
exceptions.
an
So, like,
order.
there's some that have like that are particularly like divinity bound. Sometimes will have aura that matches whatever deity they're tied to, but
This
that
spot,
is it's an exception.
I guess I thought that's what this was, but
I'm really hungry,
tried
so
to
I want to
set,
get
but-
this on a move on. We got 8 minutes.
So you want me
till
to
2 o'clock.
actually do something?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll fly over.
There's a pit. It's gonna
I
take
can
a while.
fly over the pit, right? I'm flying.
No,
Oh, no,
the
no,
pit
I'm not
sucks
talking-
you down. It's a vortex.
I'm talking about the combat. I'm not talking about your turn.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the
no,
combat's
I'm
a pit?
gonna go in the front here.
You should call
The
this.
combat's
No,
gonna
the
take a
guy's
while
in a
because
pit.
of the pit.
It's the
Yeah.
pits. That's the name of the session.
I mean, I have
This
haste
combat
on me,
is
right?
the pits. Yeah, this combat
Or
is
did
the
I not
pits.
get it? Well, maybe I didn't get haste. Did haste not reach me?
You weren't.
No,
I
you
don't think it
fly
did.
back.
I think.
You were too far away.
Okay, then I would be back here over the pit then.
You fall into the pit.
And I can't actually see them. Yeah. I guess I'll just ready and action cast a spell if I see one of them. Next round I'll be able to get close enough to look down and blow up the one in the pit.
All right, name it.
Yeah. I'm going to delay. And that's it.
Ooh, to Chuck Spear. Still res, because that's the clear shot I have. Let's.
Yep, we're doing this.
And it returns back.
I'm gonna firebolt it.
There we go. Get in on the ranged combat here with me.
Which one are you firebolting? It's in a pit. You can't see it.
Yeah, this guy's the
I was
bomber.
gonna firebolt the one Oh, that's through a pit. The
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
back
into
in
the
res.
pit.
Yeah.
The one.
You'll
the
have
one
to
up
kind
here
of get
is-
like over here beside me or like behind
Yeah,
me.
you'll need to move.
Yeah,
There
I'll
you
come
go.
up behind you.
Okay, so that's partial cover for that anger. See, I'm so hungry I can't even like speak anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I cut the combat in half. It's worth it.
Oh no, it was good. It's good. It's just it's too.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's, if we
Yeah,
can
she's
fast
hangry.
forward to when the pit goes away, that wouldn't be the worst thing ever.
Well, we do have this guy still attacking us during it, so I
Yeah,
don't think we
so
can,
we can't do that.
reasonably.
Well,
do
no,
that.
but if we like back out, then it can't see us, and we can just zoom.
Just kill.
But that's fine.
So okay, you hit and do some damage to it. Da-da-da-da. Can I get out? Can I get out? Can I not roll a 7? I still roll. Oh hey, what was the DC?
23,
Aw, still not.
and
getting
that
a
would
bonus
let
for
it
being
climb up
large.
like a little bit of feet, not that
Yeah.
much.
Wait, what is the bonus for
Yeah.
large? Is it a 2 or 1?
I don't remember, but it gets a bonus for being large. It's 2 or 4 or something.
Well,
I'm
that's the
gonna
case, then
throw.
Starts climbing, but
That's-
it's like a deeper pit. Yeah.
Still got a long way to go. Yeah.
It's a 50-foot pit. Good luck.
All right, I'm going to throw through the cover again, like you do.
Like you do.
Through cover, turning spear.
Hey,
Hey, we did it. I'm gonna do 2 damage.
Oh, you two
Amazing.
have a returning short spear? Fun.
Yeah.
Yay, 2 damage.
Alright, I keep raging, I shoot my bow 4 times. hit. And haste attack. Hit. Bam. Alright, we're whittling him down. I think we almost got him.
Fizz pops.
I'm gonna mosey on over to this square and look down at the guy in the pit while flying. And I'm going to cast Finger of Death. Why not? Because Secret
I know
wants to
several
eat.
reasons why not.
Wait, it's a statue.
It's a
Wait, not that spell.
construct.
We'll cast. Oh boy. Disintegrate. Wait, I don't have any quick and true strikes. Wait, why didn't I true strike last round? Oh no.
You have a +1
Can I
bonus
just
advantage
hit
for
it?
height.
I don't think I can just hit it. Okay, I'm gonna.
You might be able
instead
to. It's
back here.
mid-climb, and it doesn't have a climb speed, so I think it's flat-footed.
Oh. Alright, whatever. We'll try it. We'll try it for secret food. I'll cast Disintegrate at it.
Okay. Hit flat-footed. Give yourself a +1 bonus
So-
for height.
1 bonus for height. Effects.
And
No.
It'll be
you
under
also now
modifier.
have spell
Mod.
resistance, so prepare yourself for that one.
Flat-footed. Button. Miss. Automatic miss.
Automatic miss. Amazing.
Also, I
Even if-
failed the spell resistance.
Why
no, I
is it not
succeeded
have
that.
No, you made that.
SR?
Yeah,
Did it
it
make
failed
that?
to save, yeah.
Okay, Castle, what's
It
No,
did
no,
the
it-
SR
it-
check, yeah.
It did the SR and it made it. But
See,
you
I have
rolled
a
one on
plus
attack.
20
Even if
on my
even if he'd
caster level.
used yeah, and even if he'd used the true strike, that would have missed. So
Yep. Sometimes nat 1.
Sometimes nat 1. Nimitep?
I tried, Secret, I tried for you, I tried.
Huh? Trying would be like, I don't know, magic missiles. Just lots of missiles.
That would
Either
take
way,
forever.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem
that's
like
gonna take-
anybody's in danger, and yeah.
Well, this one down here could probably chuck a spear at me, but, you know, we'll see. I was hoping I'd just blow it up.
You're still waiting, Nimitep? Okay.
Yes, and I apologize, but I do have to go at this time.
It's okay, no problem.
But yes,
It's
I'll just keep
fine.
delaying.
yeah, we're ending after this combat anyway. I think.
Alright, though there's
Thanks, everybody,
cover.
and I will talk to you guys next week.
Yep,
Take care.
Fox.
Yep.
Wizzpops, you're in reach of this one to attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna full round.
What? How?
It's
Through
10
the
foot reach.
cover.
Wait. Oh, that one. Oh.
And Wizzpops dies.
Maybe.
He'll be fine. He's got a bunch of temp hit points. He's gonna be
And
bleeding.
you're bleeding
Yeah,
now.
he's fine.
I tried Secret, and this is how you repay me. Never again.
Johnny?
Johnny says, nope.
You still have creature 4 targeted.
Heal. Channel. Nice.
No bleeding.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
And then that'll do it for me.
Mm, 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 mm. You're here.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I didn't even realize he can see Wizzpop's flying now since Wizzpops can see him. So he's gonna throw his
Yes.
returning spear at Wizzpops.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throw
This
away.
is what I get.
Well,
This is what you get.
he's throwing it up like 40 feet or something. So
Yeah, there's gonna be some bonus.
Wait, and he's throwing it while he's climbing?
No, he keeps failing. He
yeah, I
hasn't
think he
met the
dropped back
DC.
to the
Oh,
floor and then
okay.
threw it.
Yeah.
So he's throwing it up like 60 feet.
I mean, he's tall, but
Yeah. We're at 22.
He's throwing it like,
your
yeah,
AC.
40
It might-
feet.
you might get a -2
Oh, yeah, I mean,
for
yeah.
range increment,
Yeah.
though. But
So I
yeah,
still
you're
hit,
AC
yeah.
I have
really
14
low.
AC, so it's,
Yeah, it's not
I
like
don't
it's
even
hard.
need to put mage armor on myself, honestly.
You should probably protect yourself somehow. Mirror images are always nice.
Oh yeah, I should have, but I was just trying to end the combat for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Raheem.
This
Go
is
ahead.
this is what I get.
I'm going to keep doing this. It's not likely to work, but I did a little bit last time. But yeah, I'm not very great at range. Hey, look at that! It did 1 more damage.
You're
last
chipping
time.
away.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man. Too bad you don't have 2 returning spears.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I keep raging, and I full round. Shoot all these arrows. Come on, give me 120 in there.
That's a hit.
And the haste attack.
And that's it.
Still going.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn.
Alright, it was
I might actually run out of arrows.
Do I try another disintegrate?
I don't know.
I don't know, I was punished last time. I can
I mean, you
move
could do it
afterwards.
and still move. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plan. So yeah, okay, fine. So I get a... Is it climbing or not? Can I see if it's climbing?
No, it's still on the bottom.
It's not? Okay,
Back
I'm not even
around
going to
now.
bother then. I'll shoot some magic missiles at it, I guess, with my staff. Why not?
Chip
I'm
away.
trying to help. Actually, no, I'll shoot at the one that's in here that's weaker. Because I might actually be able to take it out. So, just scroll down to my staff, use a charge, and pew-pew it.
You have to roll versus SR though.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, you're fine.
I don't know if that cast level check was right. Probably not, but...
Looks correct
Plus
to me.
19.
last time I had a 20, maybe it's because my one height modifier was applying to it. Whoops. Anyways, and I move after so they can't hit me because I'm not dumb. There we go. I mean, I'm dumb, but like not that dumb to fall into the same trap twice.
Alright. Raz is it then? Because that's what I can see and target. Woo.
Yep, give me the damage.
Push it. Oh.
Just a ×2 crit, I think. So.
Oh, no, it's ×3 because it's a spear.
Yeah.
Oh, spheres are ×3.
That's a little bit of damage, but he can have some damage.
That's a little bit. Johnny. I mean, I know you guys are gonna beat this, you know, so, but like, you gotta
Wait,
use
that one was
resources.
dead already.
What one's dead already?
The magic
Is it
missiles
dead
killed
now?
it. Yeah.
Oh, did it?
4's
Yeah,
dead.
magic missiles killed it.
Oh, then
Yep.
take back that damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the only one that's up is the one that's in the pit now.
Yeah, so it can't do anything to you guys other than throw spears at it if you reveal yourself to it. So, how do we want to play this out so that we're just not lingering on?
I think we just wait
I'm
for the
gonna-
pit to end and then...
I
go.
might take
I'm
some
gonna-
damage, but I can just jump down there with my adamantine flail and beat the shit out of it real fast.
Yeah, and as soon as he jumps down there, I'll start throwing firebolts.
Okay, well, I need you to spend your resources then. That's why I'm asking is if you're going to use
Okay,
resources, then we need
I
to
can do
figure out how
that.
much resources you're using. Other than that, if you guys are going to not use resources, we can just exit combat and let you guys beat at it.
I promise I'll make this quick.
Well, I'm not going to approach the ledge until after Raz jumps down, so...
Okay, then we're going to stay in rounds and play it out, I guess. All right.
Yep, should be pretty simple.
I'm just really hungry, so I'm trying to exit this as fast
Yeah.
as I can.
I mean,
but
you can just
can't.
hand
Oh,
wave
yeah.
it.
Well,
But
that's what I'm trying to
that's fine.
do,
Should be
but I
done here
need you
soon.
guys to use your resources. Like he said, he's going to use firebolts, so we need to figure out how many he needs to cross them out. Yada yada. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So go ahead, Raheem. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to be in my kitchen.
I don't think I'm doing anything, so I'm delaying. Which I think would just make it Razdak's turn.
Okay,
It
Raz.
would, yeah.
All right, go kill it.
Everybody,
All
go
right.
take your turns in your orders. Do your thing.
I quick draw my flail, and I get down there. I can even like acrobatics jump, because I'm falling intentionally with my absurd acrobatics skill, and I'm raging.
You're a raging Cajun.
Yep. And I'll take a standard action to attack it on the way down.
Dang.
Oh, that wasn't even a power attack, but yeah, oh. Yeah, that's one of my turns.
Whisper.
And then Nematep's not doing anything, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
Pops hasn't gone yet.
I'm not going.
Okay.
I'll let them
Oh,
just
right.
beat it up.
Although being at the edge of the pit, you could potentially fall into it.
This is true.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. You miss.
Damn.
Roll a reflex save.
You met the DC.
Sweet.
Oh, but you get a +2 bonus, so you're fine. Yeah, you would have been fine.
All right, this is going to full round Raz with the spear.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll probably hit. And it
And
auto misses
What?
as I say that.
Hit twice though.
And you're now bleeding.
Okay. I'll fix that after the combat.
Re-
I'll. I guess I'll move up and throw the returning spear down at it. Technically outside of range increment by 1.
Let's a hit. Okay.
Crush it,
Raz.
Raz.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna destroy this thing. 4 attacks with my flail. Ah, so close to a possible critical there. 18, what a tease.
Yeah, it's probably still dead though. Yeah, you got it.
Yay!
Fuck you. Dead.
And I'll take a round of bleed, but the next round I reach into my handy haversack and I put the periaptive wound closure around my neck, and that'll stop the bleeding.
Oh, there you go.
Dang.
I'm strongly considering just wearing that thing all the time and forsaking all of my AC.
Just Eki grow it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a funny character actually. Mantis's Eki grow with
Yeah, that's another thing I miss
7
about
AC.
Kingmaker is no more Ekigro. I loved him showing up like at the weird like times where it's just like, oh, we need someone to bail us out, and he's like, what are you guys doing here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll end here because there's no loot, per se. And then, I'll remind you
Dang.
guys, next session what situation you're in, and then we'll figure it all out from there.
Okay.
Sounds
thank you.
good.
That was fun.
My stomach's
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
can feel it
Yeehaw.
moving. It's like rumbling.
The
Yeah.
least fun part of the session was Derek's computer crashing.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Twice.
Sucks.
That was bad. Bad said bad.
Bad. All right.
Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Hopefully we turn this
Have
place
fun.
on next
Yeah, take
week.
care, everybody.
Yeah, if anyone wants to play some League, I might be playing that in a little bit with my brother.
If only my computer could run it.